Tradeify Nation, welcome back to another London session stream. It's Friday, everyone. We made it through the week. What a week. It is Friday, August 28th. We're also just on the very tail end of the month of August. I know a lot of you are excited for September price action to come, for the summer months to be over with, and for the next part of the year to be on, because most people I think have been hating these last few months of trading. I mean, we've had a great week here, great run in the London session, especially with that killer banger longs we took in the London session yesterday, and we'll see, I guess, if we can keep that momentum going today. Although it is Jackson Hole Day today. We obviously have some volatile charts markets ahead of us, waiting for the speech that Fed Chair Walsh is going to be giving later today, 10 a.m. So expect volatility during and after, and to be honest, before the speech as well. There'll be algos running, probably waiting for keywords picking up in that speech, and the market is just going to go crazy. So, I mean, if there is a chance to get into a position in the London session, I will. I'll probably be just sized a little smaller today. I'm not trying to keep hold of my trades for too long, knowing that is what's ahead of us today, going into the New York session. So that's all from me. Good morning to you all. I hope everyone's doing amazing. I hope you guys crushed it if you did trade Asia session. Or even if you traded New York session since I last saw you guys. Hope you guys crushed it. Hope you guys are banking. And now it's Friday, so we don't want to be giving our profits away on a Friday. You guys know I always say that. If you've had a great week, there is no reason to end the week red now, giving it all back. So make sure you're disciplined more than ever on a Friday. I mean, every day, but more than ever on a Friday, because yeah, there's nothing worse than going into a weekend on a bad note. So we'll stick with that kind of focus today. Good morning to T-Dog. Good morning, Rojan. Good morning, Abdos. William. Good morning, Harry. Precise Parabola. Good morning, Gifigio. Miss Kitty. Good morning. Good morning, Southern Boy. Good morning, Menzo Trigian. There are so many names here. Good morning, Mixie. Good morning, Nico. Good morning, Rays. Good morning, Leia. Good morning, Kiz. Good morning, Michael. Amazing. Good morning, Official Chris. Good to see you all. Now let's get straight into the charts. We are 3 minutes into the Frankfurt Open now, and I think there could be a potential long playing out for me, although we didn't quite take out Asia low. So while that is still printing, going to quickly take us back to the daily. So yesterday's daily candle obviously closed bullish here. We had that gap up. We traded down to begin with, closed that gap in at the new day opening gap, and then we continued bullish for the rest of that day yesterday. We've now taken out, well, not quite hit this daily bearish gap. So of course on the daily, I'm still bullish until we reach into this bearish gap. Then I'll be a little bit more risk off, just waiting to see how we react inside this gap. But for now, definitely still bullish. Up until at least the low of this, FBG here on the daily is, oh, you know what? I took all these I need one moment, chat. Okay, there we go. I took all these levels off yesterday because I was filming a video and it was much cleaner without all these numbers. And then I went to read the price of that candle and I was like, wait, where are the levels? Okay, so the high of that candle is at least my next target to the upside is 29,757.25. So that's the high of candle one, or in other words, the low of this FVG here. As well as that, what we can see from the daily so far is we have traded up and we just stopped just below that previous day high level. So that's a little too clean for me. In my opinion, I think we should be going up to trade past and break previous day high. Otherwise, these highs are way too equal right now. So that's an area of price as well, just for the day. I would expect us to go out and take. So as you can see, yesterday, this was the 4-hour bullish gap that we played out of in the London session. Clean reaction there to that bullish gap, and all we have done is trade higher since then. So that was the pullback. The London session, we were able to catch that long. We've now taken out some decent swing highs here on the 4-hour, but I'm still watching this candle from the low of that FVG as the next point in price that I expect us to take, as well as that the previous day high level. So I'm not really expecting much of a pullback back into this 4-hour gap. Like we sort of already have done that based on yesterday's market structure. And now I expect us to continue this bullish run up into that daily bearish gap. So we'll see what the market gives us today. Right now we are this is what we're looking at for the Asia session. So I think it was roughly, what is this range? From this high to low for me is 112 points. So that's from my Asia high to low, the levels that I mark out. So not the biggest Asia session, overnight session. We sort of traded up higher, putting that equal high, like I said, with previous day high. We stopped just before that. So that would have sucked if you guys were longing this into previous day high and had a TP level at the previous day high. Like, this is one of those days you get caught in Uzbekistan and it just drops. So that's, still a level I'm watching. Damn it, am I missing a long? Yes, I am. Okay, I am actually going to try the longs here. We basically front ran. We've left the Asia low there like perfectly, but I'm going to try this anyway. The 1 minute inversion is that buy? That did not enter me. Okay, I got a worse fill. For some reason it did not fill me, but I'm entering off late, but off this inversion. Stops are tiny. This is a really small size stop for NQ. I'm going to give this a bit of room to go back below Asia low here. 20 points. Even, you know what, we're going to drag it out. We're going to allow this 25 points. That's because that's just a really tiny stop on NQ these days. So we've got to give NQ enough room. So stop will be at 29,585.50. Terrible fill on that. 585. And I will be, as usual, taking this a 1-to-1. I'll take that there at daily open, 29,635.50. 635. Why does it take me so long to find the price levels? Okay, sell limit there, and then I'm putting full long targets up into this previous day high. Honestly, it's too clean. It's also the previous 4-hour high, and it's also these two equal highs that we've now left with the previous day high. So I'm going to target that level there is 29,707.50 on MNQ. 707.50, just about there will be the rest. All right, that is the trade I'm currently in. Had a bit of a terrible fill on that trade, and I got in late, so might be paying the price for that, but the idea is there. I see the chat. Leia, thank you so much. I see a lot of you getting banned these days. Thanks, Leia. She banned this guy for the whole day, it looks like. So I love that. Don't mess around when Leia's in the chat. She will not hesitate to ban you guys. All right, so let's read. She said, I will ban idiots for good if needed. Come on now, we love the chat. Behave. Yes, chat, come on, behave. And I'm not always catching all your comments because obviously I'm looking at the charts. I'm like I have this morning, just been analyzing, and then I come back and see half of you are banned. So behave, chat, behave. So yeah, it's just to talk through what I'm seeing with this trade that I'm in right now is we have had a sweep of the previous 4-hour low. We have had also a sweep of that previous 15-minute low there. So they both align. The only thing here is that the Asia low has not been taken out yet. So it would be cleaner if we could take out Asia low first before going higher. But I liked it anyway. The fact that we front ran the previous day high level here potentially could be the reason why we do the same at the Asia low. I don't know. Could be the kind of markets we're seeing today. So it was still a valid setup, just not as clean as another day, like yesterday, where you have the session level taken as well. So 3 micros, stops with 25 points of room. Also, just in case it does want to come and take that Asia low, I'm allowing it room. And 25 points with 3 micros is not do all end all, is like not, do or die on NQ. I will survive. So basically looking to take a partial off at that daily open level there and then take the rest of this trade, if we can, all the way into those equal highs up here. So yes, we will see. So far, we're having a nice push off these levels. We'll see where we can take this. Also, a trade in within the first 10 minutes of Frankfurt Open. I don't know what's going on. Don't know who I am today. It's very quick for me to be entering the long, but I do like it. We have obviously been trading down, breaking new lows here on NQ, but as soon as I get that 4-hour reaction, that's the kind of level I want to be longing from. So it's bearish for me until we get into that 4-hour low, and then I'm waiting for that to be swept and then entering that reversal every single day. All right, what are you guys doing in the chat now that I have done all my talking? Now I can see what you guys are saying. Celine, this is from Manton. He says, Celine, I passed 2 select funded accounts yesterday. Curious if you choose Flex or Daily for yours since I'm using your strategy and why. I use Flex, so I'll tell you the difference. If we bring up Tradeify.co and I bring up the... One moment. Select payout policies. This is, where are we? Let me find it. Okay, let me just search it. Flex. Select Flex 5-day payout policy. The Select Flex is designed for traders who prefer accumulating larger profit milestones before requesting withdrawals. The policy offers the most trading flexibility with no daily loss limit, so that's great, and wider drawdown parameters. So for example, on the 150K account, you get 4,500 max drawdown. Your drawdown mode is obviously end of day. No daily loss limit, no consistency rule. So as long as you're happy to have the minimum requirement is $250 of 5 across 5 winning days. So you need to have a minimum winning day of $250. You need to have that 5 across 5 days, and then you're eligible for a withdrawal. So without the consistency there, that's great because you can take these big trades and it doesn't affect how much you can, no consistency rule. I think it's the main thing there. No consistency. The 5 winning days is easy enough, $250 a day. And then, the payout cap there on the accounts is up to 50% of your total profits, current balance minus starting balance capped at $5,000 per payout. Now currently we also have the Select 300Ks, by the way, chat, if anyone didn't see, we have launched version 2. So make sure if you did miss out, I know a few of you did miss out on the 300K accounts, they're now back and even better. You have more drawdown and they're cheaper. So we had some feedback and we listened to the feedback, and now you have an even more, V2 looks even better. 300Ks already were amazing, but now we get them even better, even cheaper. So run, because they're limited again. Oh, Petro Price's V2 sold out already? What? Oh my gosh. They sold it since 1 a.m. Okay, that's what happens when you live on the other side of the time zone here. Oh my gosh. All right, there you go. So never mind. 300K V2 accounts are already done. So if you didn't run when they were announced, you snooze, you lose. That is crazy. Adam. Oh, did I just accidentally ban someone? My bad. You're back. Clippy with a K. Adam says, hi, Celine. A few days ago, you said you don't enter the trade in first 15 minutes. Did something change? I don't enter the trade in the first 10 minutes, after the first 10 minutes of the 15-minute open. So, all right, to put that in a very simple way, what I'm talking about is entering a trade where, let's just go back. You can see the inversion here happen at 2:04. So the 15-minute candle obviously opened at 2 a.m. That's also the 4-hour candle and the 1-hour candle open. But just for this example, the 15-minute opened, we're 4 minutes in, and I get the inversion there. Perfect. If the inversion had to happen at 2:11 a.m., I'm not in that trade. There are only 4 minutes left for that new 15-minute candle to open, and I don't want to be manipulated out of the trade if we haven't really gone anywhere. Chances are, if this was a 2:11, the new 15-minute candle opens, flips down, takes me out, and then it makes that distribution. So it's to help me from getting taken out of trades, entering right in that distribution of the 15-minute candle. That's the kind of setup I want to be in. So that's why it's only within the first 10 minutes. I think that should make sense. Celine, but those are relatively equal lows where you entered on the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30. Yeah, these are relatively equal. That's why I'm allowing room in this trade. I still entered it just in case we leave these equal lows, just as we did with the equal highs. So I did say that. I said coming into this session, I'm noticing how we left the equal highs here. There's a high chance we do the same at the lows. We go on and take the highs first, and then we have some sort of dump to the downside to take out these levels. But just because we have equal lows there doesn't mean I can't enter the trade. It just means it's a little more risky. Everything else is aligned. It just means I do have that against me. So I have actually allowed my stop to come below those lows in case we do have a sweep and then a move off there. So I'm in regardless, because for me, it was still a decent risk, 3 micros, 25 points to still allow for that sweep. It was still a good enough risk for me to be in this trade and not miss it. I hope that makes sense. But yes. But the 4 hour is not swept. Rocco, we have swept. The 4 hour low has been taken. You can see this dashed line here is the previous 4 hour low. And you can see that is dashed because we have actually traded below it. So this current, I'll put you on the time frame, it'll be more clear. This is the previous 4 hour low. That is the sweep I'm looking for. So that sweep of the previous 4 hour candle, and then looking to be in the distribution to the upside of this candle now. And that's how I get my direction, my bias for the session. So I've taken the low. I'm now looking and hoping to get back into at least daily open here on this trade. Take partials, go break even, and then hold the rest for potentially a higher target. High stakes trades, I would suggest look for FEGs near 50% of the previous day's range. Nick Stories Live said, this is a risky trade. The thing that makes this risky for me is definitely the double bottom here, the two relatively equal lows. But, you know, it's happened before. It would have happened to the people that were trying not to short here because they were relatively equal highs, right? So look, just as NQ has done to the people up here, they just got front run. All those people that had their TP sitting at previous day high would have hated that. And then the sellers just automatically came in randomly right just before we took that high, and we had a nice sell-off there. So potentially it could be happening here. We've got the relatively equal lows. Potentially we're going to buy up to take out those highs first. But if not, I also have a stop that is covering that level as well. So I've allowed for my stop to an extra however many points there to in case we sweep. 27 points, nothing crazy. Mountain Sicilian, I didn't take the long with you yesterday because the 15-minute close was just 2 minutes away. A lot of FOMO made up for it in the New York session though. Yes, that was a great long, and that was a 3-minute entry. So because we were much higher from that low than we are here. I did take it, I think it was a 2:12 close. So it was a little like against the timing rules there, but everything else was A+ about that trade. I could not miss that. But Manton, there was some clean opportunities in the New York session. So I'm glad you banked some great trades. There was a nice sell. Let's see if it prints here actually. There was a nice, yes, this is the one. I think it was a better opportunity on the 1 minute up here. Around 11:30 New York time. There was also sells off, well, that's in the afternoon, but sells off the London session highs yesterday, 11:18. Yes, this was a nice short. So we had traded higher. We had been chopping around that first part of the morning, and then this was the cleanest trade for me, 16-point stop. Huh, that's funny. That's actually where my TP level is right now, the highs of that. And then I would have just targeted the swing lows down here for 86 points. And that was nice. Would have probably been break even on the rest, but at least getting 86 points out of that short. There was nothing else in that session that was clean. This was the morning, up, down, probably one of the worst New York session opens. I could not find anything, and then eventually those sales were nice. And now we're back with longs. We'll see if we are going to be taught a lesson here by NQ. Moses Lane, are you seeing trades on the Tradeify Discord? Let me double check that, Mo, because I think I changed my username to just be Celine, because I thought the Celine Trades was a bit much. I'll have to double check. I was Celine Trades, yes, when I first joined. Maybe it still is my name, but I did change it. Where it says Celine, take a receipt. What am I? Oh, okay, yes. Viet Vu. I believe this trade is gonna lose. All right, Viet Vu. We've got a receipt. Wait. Okay, I think we got it. Future says NQ will sweep the 7 p.m. low. Where's the 7 p.m. low? I know you guys like to play predictions. I don't have any predictions of what's going to happen next. I just observed what happened. What actually happened was we took the previous 4-hour low, didn't have to guess that. We also swept the previous 15-minute low, and we also had a strong bullish inversion reaction off that on the 1 minute. So that's the reason I'm in this trade. In terms of guessing where we go next, well, I have orders on to hopefully be taken. And that's all I can do. There's a stop in place, there's a partial order in place, and there's a full TP order in place. And that's all I can literally do. There's no point sitting here predicting where you think price is going to go. Just react to what you're seeing. Wolfnox says that open was crazy. Have you checked Spud reaction on that, lol? No, I actually didn't catch his reaction, but I could imagine if he had his opening play there was some wild price action. Gold. Okay, let's do a gold review. Haven't looked at gold this morning. What are we looking at? Okay, currently inside 4-hour candle. So right now I don't have a clear direction on the way gold could be going this session right now. Okay, actually I would have clean sells if we go on to take the previous 4-hour high. There is a 4-hour bearish gap. This is an A+ setup. If we go on to take the previous 4-hour high, that is the sweep of liquidity into the 4-hour bearish gap. We hold, we reject out of the gap. I would be taking a short out of here, continuing into the previous day low there. So I'll be watching gold actually for short stay, and I can see there is a bit of a bearish trend happening here on gold, starting to fall back. So I don't mind that. I don't hate that. 4-hour, 15. I'm expecting previous day low to get hit. Let's see how my gold read is though. All right, back to NQ here. We are chopping around. Nixter is live. No, you are cool with entry and setup. Just entering near major liquidity levels is a bit odd. That's it. I mean, sure. And you know what, chat? There are days where in my model, I could have missed a trade by waiting for Asia low sweep, and then price just runs without ever tagging out Asia. So it's something I've had to adapt. It's not a strong, must be Asia low or, London low sweep for me to enter the trade. It just has to be some sort of sweep. So for me, the 4-hour is key, and whatever else comes along with it just makes it even stronger. So if this had an Asia session low sweep with it, it's an A+ trade. So still valid, the setup I'm in now, but just not going to risk more than like I have right now, 3 micros on a trade like this. Azinia says, let's talk about the like targets lane. Okay, let's do it. What are we looking at in terms of current likes, chat? What are we at? Let's see. Oh, also, can we also put a W in the chat because we have smashed 153,000 subscribers now and counting. So well done, gang. We are growing. Of course we are, but 153,000 looks great. You know what? Look even greater. 200,000 subscribers. So, yes, W's in the chat for 153,000 right now. Talking about what likes we have, 247 likes. So I'm going to say 605 likes. I boosted it up a little bit. 605, we're sitting at 247 with 1.1 thousand of you right now watching. So I think some of you are slacking and you better put in the work. And that way we can do a giveaway. 605 likes, we'll do the first giveaway. Vera says, sorry, Celine, I'm shorting to 587. No. Well, my stop is 585, so take it. You can take 587. Just leave my stop, please. Mike says, if it's not A+, wouldn't it be more advisable to target low-hanging fruits? No, because it's still a valid trade. The validity of this trade comes from an alignment between the higher time frame and intermediate time frame and the lower time frame. So it's valid for the fact that we've had the 4-hour low sweep, we've had the 15-minute low sweep, and we've had a strong bullish reaction to those levels. That's what keeps it in check. Now, everything else that I talk about are additions to my trading model. Session levels, higher time frame gaps. These are extra confluences, SMTs as well. If these things are also in addition to my structured checklist, the trade just becomes A+. Like that is the A+. This is the B+, the A. The A. Let's say this is an A setup if we have to give it a grade. So it's still valid. MVP Mikey says, Slim, what are your thoughts on the 300K account? Guys, the 300K account gives you the most drawdown. Let's go over it. I mean, a lot of you guys have already snatched up these accounts and now they're sold out. But what we're looking at is a $8,000 max loss limit. Originally was $6,000. You now get $8,000 in drawdown. And I think that's the greatest part of this, because to be trading with that much drawdown, that much, $8,000 can go against you before you've blown your account. I just think that's a great thing. And they're even lower in cost. So I think the ROI is great. Yeah, I think they're great especially for traders who trade big size, who need that bigger drawdown. Yes. Also $100 cheaper. Yes. Main thing. You're getting more access. You're getting access to more drawdown and paying less. So the ROI is even better. Dilad Jojak. I like the trade Selena got in before the stream. We also have a 1 hour gap above. I think we go back to high 29,708-ish. Yes, I'm definitely wanting to see this higher. That's obviously why I'm in longs. I'm allowing a wider stop, not even wider than usual, like 27 points here. Potential to sweep the Asia low. We could be getting into it now. And then I get an even cleaner setup, and I'd probably add into this if I had a new entry form while we get the Asia low sweep. Jason Olsen, if stop loss gets taken as we have not swept lows, would you re-enter long? Absolutely. Yes. Hopefully my stop is safe here at 585. There it is. There is Asia low. That is also the 15-minute low. So now if we start to get some buying pressure off these levels, I'll get another setup and I will enter that. Phantom says, Celine, if we go to sweep Asia low but don't hit your stop loss and see your A+ setup, will you add to your trade? Yes, it's not adding to the trade as such. If I get another setup now, which could be forming, 230 now, I will absolutely be entering another trade. There's a lot of volume coming in now for 230. What is going on? I don't love when the 15-minute candles open and they pop higher. I want them to pop lower first. I want them to manipulate lower first, and then I can catch the long. We'll see. Mixer says, why didn't we wait for Asia low? You guys can wait. I don't always wait for Asia low or Asia high sweep. It's just not a rule. It's a lot cleaner to wait but there are days where if I wait, I miss a whole trade. I miss like 200 points because we don't always go down to take those levels. Sometimes we come back to them in New York session. Sometimes, for example, if someone was waiting for a previous day high sweep up here, Asia high sweep up here, you would have missed the shorts. So it's like, I don't always trade with this thing in mind that we have to take those levels, and being so fixed like that can actually allow you to miss a lot of great trades. So I have more of the opinion that if it's there as well as my checklist, it's just a bonus. It's an even cleaner setup. But if it's not there, it does not make it a trade I shouldn't be taking. Still causes previous day POC is not far from your stop, Celine. Oh no, is that a good thing? I don't know how to use POC. Tom says Asia low sweep, 15-minute gap taps, SMT, IFVG. You guys might be entering the longs now, I think. Potentially entering these longs. Sierra Haseline, how did you first start trading? What are your thoughts on ICT concepts? ICT concepts were the main first, like when I decided to lock in and actually learn someone's strategy, I learned ICT concepts. And yeah, I mean, they work. I've talked about this yesterday, I think, but I don't like to get caught up too much in all the fluff that is thrown around social media with ICT and all the, I mean, he says some really outrageous things, and I'm not really interested in knowing anything about that. I use his concepts. They're also, I know concepts after speaking to many traders in the industry. Some people trade very similarly and they don't call it the same things. It's just they've been sort of reworded kind of thing. I know all the other ICT traders are going to come for me, but I just use what works for me. I don't even use all. He has got many like lectures and videos on YouTube. I just take from what I've watched, the 2022 mentorship, and apply it as best I can in the way I like to. And yeah, so that is all. And how did you first start trading? I first started trading by hating my job. And it was during COVID, and I got into Forex. Actually was the first trading that I had done, Forex trading, and I hated that. I had like money in an MT5 account and I was trading, and I didn't have any kind of system model of trading or anything. And I was just kind of guessing, looking at patterns and trying to guess, and I blew the account, and I was like, well, not doing this again. It was kind of more of a gamble back then. And then I decided in 2023, I was actually going to lock in and try to do it properly. Because I kept seeing like it was working for so many people. So I was like, well, what did I miss all those years ago? Do you get bored while trading? Yes, absolutely. I get bored while trading. There are many times, like New York session yesterday, bored. Like, what do you want me to do with that price action? I was so bored. Luckily, I have my laptop here. I have the charts there, and I'm just doing work as well at the same time, because I couldn't sit there and be glued to the screen. Sometimes it's just literally boring. There is nothing going on. So yeah, definitely trading can be boring. And I think that's how it should be. I think it eventually should get to a point where you either can look at the charts for a bit and you can see, okay, it's not kind of doing what I wanted to do, or I'm not getting a clean setup in that, and you just walk away. It shouldn't always be this thrilling, like exciting, like nerve-wracking thing. Like it should just be a very neutral, all right, bored from what I'm seeing, walk away, set an alert, come back. Like, I don't know. It should generally feel like that. Fez, aka Lofi, says, good morning, Celine. I want to tell you I made my first 10K yesterday on Prop Firm. Thank you so much, you and Nick, for the work you do every day. You made me strong. I love you guys. Whereas that is the nicest thing, and I'm so proud of you. 10K in Prop is amazing. What an achievement, and you should be so proud. And that's the first 10K. Your next 10K is around the corner. That's so exciting. Can you just give 2 simple tips for new traders, says the art logist. 2 simple tips. do the work. Sit there, make trading. If you're a new trader, sit there and make trading like it's your full-time job. Do the work. I'm talking stare at the charts, back test, learn, study, research, all different kinds of things. Like, there is so much to learn about trading. There's no point coming into this and just guessing. You have to really do the work to understand fully what you're getting yourself into. Put in the hours for the back testing. I think that's so important for you to get practice as a new trader. And secondly, my second tip is, as a new trader, don't compare and believe so much of what you see online. Trading is very difficult. A lot of people fail. It is statistical. And so don't be comparing yourself to what you see online. Find your own lane, keep in your lane, and just keep at it until you're seeing results. Probably two very long tips there, but I think you get the gist. Do the work and don't compare yourself to what you see online. A lot of it's bullshit. Anthony says, just added to my position on these longs. All right, let's see. I don't have another setup here, so I'm not adding into the longs for me because we didn't get that 15-minute low sweep. So for me, I'm just still holding the original position. So Rob says, should I get any mentor or go with ICT? I'm kind of against I never had a mentor, but I think you can learn everything there is to know just from watching his free YouTube videos and then applying it yourself, using your own logic, discretion to apply the concepts to the charts from what you're seeing. You obviously have to put in the work. You have to make trading your like full-time job to be able to, put together your own system. But there is a lot of free content out there, and ICT, for one of them, he does go into depth in his videos. I think there is a lot you can learn just from those YouTube videos. So I would say just watch his videos. That's all I did. Suman, I see your message, but I can't help with those kind of things. Wrong person. You're just gonna have to reach out, open a ticket in Discord, and the support team will get to you. Futures of Thrones. I started trading 2 months ago and made 8.6k from funded, but I did lock in all day, every day. I got kind of lucky. Well, I mean, I know, is that beginner's luck? Because 8.6k in the first 2 months is probably unheard of. Or maybe you're just an amazing, disciplined trader. Maybe this is your thing. I don't know. I would be shocked if there's anyone else who's been able to pull that off in the first 2 months of their trading. Well done to you, sir. How did you place your partial there? Is it because of the VWAP? Okay, so why did I place the partial there? It's not VWAP at all. It is 1-to-1 from my stop, and it also lines up with daily open. So a level we sometimes come to retest. GFGS is the next ICT or insane luck. I know 2 months is the fastest I've ever heard. I wonder how that guy trades. Doomsday says, do you watch sports? Hell yeah, I do. Soccer or football, that's my thing. I played growing up, so I'm like a big soccer fan. Mainly watching EPL these days in this time zone. That's also kind of my favorite to watch. But yeah. High stakes trades. I think Celine, your 1-to-1 approach is always best for summer months. Yeah, to get yourself out of chop. High stakes trades, agreed, just to take a partial, lock in the profits, because the market can be kind of choppy in the summer months. Robert says soccer does not exist. Okay, I said football as well, just because I knew. Yes, Wesley knows. Glory, glory, Man United. Kat says, I made 5k on my first trade ever on gold. It made me believe it's the easiest shit in the world. Oh boy, how wrong I was. Oh, we've all been there. I mean, making 5k in your first trade ever on gold would have been such a thrill. So I definitely understand how you would have gotten excited. I would have also been like so happy with myself, but then reality hits. Yep. Simon, which team do you support in the EPL? I support United, Manchester United. Min, Max, Infinity, OMG, look again. Bulls have no power. I know. Where are these freaking Bulls stepping in? Come on, Bulls. Where are all the buyers? Ooh, the 15-minute wicks and not looking nice. Will I survive? Current 15-minute candle looks disgusting for buyers right now because we have these 3 15-minute wicks to the upside. That means the hourly is probably looking gross. Yeah, look at the hourly there. Is my stop safe? I feel like I should cover at least this 15-minute gap. There's a point we could retrace into. I don't know, just a whole lot of chip. You know what? A whole lot of chop though, consolidation like this, it's going to lead to a big move. So whether we dump is another question, but at least the sort of gassing up that we're seeing now, we might have a bit of an explosion come into the London Open. So I just hope I'm on the right side of price. London Open is in 20 minutes, so let's see. Yeah, why not? Kobe says London will bring the bulls. I hope so. I just hope my stop is safe here now that I can see that 15-minute bullish gap. Should I cover for this? It's an extra. All right, what would the low? Okay, it's an extra 3 points. I'm just going to cover that 15-minute FVG just in case we retrace a little deeper. It'll be 30 points risk then. So we're going to take it to 582. Give it room. Okay. There we go. All right, I've added an extra $6 of risk, $18 total to this whole trade, just to allow for that gap. Did she just say London explosion? Yes, we're going to see London, hopefully at the Open, rocket. That's what we hope, because I'm in longs. Jack Finley says, I'm a United fan and we've got Como away. Going to be a great away day. Wait, we're at home against... I'm talking about EPR fixtures and we're at home this week. When are we versing Como? And then he says, at least buyers are stepping in for us at this same level, lol, so far. I know. Step in, buyers. Come and take it. Show these sellers they need to move. Wolfnox says, we have SMT on ES, so NQ should follow, I think. Okay, SMT, let's have a look what ES is looking like. Oh, yep. I see that. So this is a clean SMT. We do have Asia low swept on NQ, but we have failed to do that on ES. So that is a clean SMT there, as you can see, from that low to this low. That should be holding up price, and that way we should start to see some buying pressure. If NQ wants to act nice. Does the inflation rate news at 8:45 have effect on this trade? No. We're taking this trade in the Frankfurt Open. There is no one talking. America is asleep. We're not hearing about interest rates or anything yet, so this trade is not affected by that. Martin says, it's interesting that you say no and no differently. In American, except it's exactly the same. Do I say no and then KNO, like I don't know, and no differently? I feel like I say them the same. Yes and no, or I don't know. Same sound, no? Still course is just flirting with the previous week POC and it's a little bit tired. Well, we don't want tiredness. We want strength to the upside. Let's go, NQ. Come on. Bring the buyers out. Where are they? How many NQ trades do you take in a day, and any pre-NY trades, says Keyframe Guy? How many NQ trades? Maybe three-ish, three, including New York session. And yes, sometimes there is a clean. I start to watch the market again after the 6 a.m. candle open and closer to like 7, 8 a.m. Sometimes there is a clean reversal from the London highs, London lows or highs. So yeah, sometimes I can catch a trade pre-New York. Hammer says Asia low swept in MNQ, not in NQ. I usually analyze in NQ and trade in MNQ. Please do clarify this stat. Oh, NQ not taken. There you go, chat. Okay. So we actually have put in 2 equal lows here on NQ. MNQ did take the low, but NQ hasn't now. So now we're even more, a little more confused because there is a double bottom there. That means we have these relatively equal lows. So I do expect price to want to back it down into these lows to take out that level, because NQ just doesn't leave equal lows like that. So that's interesting. MNQ has taken that and NQ hasn't. You're totally right to do your charting on NQ. That's what I do. That's how I've traded this model the whole time. Just interesting now that we're seeing the micros chart actually take that low and not on the NQ, which means we could see lower first. NQ could go down to take that low. Maybe as we get closer into the London Open here. Less than 15 minutes to go. Shadow Dragon says, that's why you always look at both. If either one takes it, I count it as a sweep. Yeah, I've never been like that. I always trade off what NQ is doing. So the reason I got into this trade is because NQ was taking the 4-hour low, the 15-minute low. If it hadn't, if the MNQ chart did, or the MNQ chart inverted and the NQ didn't, I'm not in the trade. I take everything off NQ. So do you trade news events? No, I will be out of trades before news. Turning this aircon off because it's cold. Is it the same with GC and MGC? The way I trade it, yes. If GC is showing the setup and MGC isn't, that's fine. But if MGC is showing the setup and GC isn't, I'm not taking the trade. Colleen, how you calculated the position? Just low risk. I knew it was about 25 points when I entered and I didn't want too much on this. So it's 3 micros of risk here with 20. Sorry, I moved my stop. It's 30 points. Azen says golf 4-hour taken tapped on 4-hour FVG. What? Oh, gold 4-hour taken tapped on 4-hour. Oh, is gold starting to have a setup? Hold on. Oh, wow. Gold is flying. Okay, so looking at gold now, we are currently inside of the 4-hour bearish gap. I would want to see some bearish strength, a wick being left behind here. But if not, if it's going to keep breaking higher and close above structured highs here, the bears might be off. Let's see. I'll be watching gold now. But it looks damn bullish. It is flying. We'll just wait. Sarab, where is Nick? Nick comes on at, in the next 10 minutes, he'll come here at London Open, as usual. Hoodrich said, Colleen, I thought it was like Celine. It is. It's like Celine, but some people say Colleen. It's some sort of joke. All right, NQ, are we starting to push or what are we doing? Hey, Nick is here. Nick is in the chat. Good morning, Nick. See you soon. Everyone put a good morning, Nick, in the chat. He's always here. Morning, cheese balls. Timmy Trades, g'day, mate. That is the most Australian hello you could ever give. G'day, mate. All right. NQ, are we gonna move any more? All right, well, Still holding in this chop. Nothing we can do. Hoodrich says, I like the Celine name. It's a good one for sure. Well, thank you. Thank you. I didn't pick it. I wonder what Nick is doing. Nick, are you in longs? Are we in the same trades again today? Doomsday says, best month to visit Australia. I would say definitely not our winter. So nowhere near. Don't come to Australia in June, July, August. Well, that's Melbourne anyway. We have the worst winters, so cold. I'd say like December, January, Feb. Our summers are pretty nice. We get a good summer. And especially if you go to like Perth or like the northern parts of Australia, Gold Coast, we have some nice, really clean, nice beaches. So I would say come in the summer. Dude Monkey says, do not come in summer. But if they come in winter, our winters are so cold. There's nothing to do. The winters are so boring. It's not like we have like sick ski resorts or anything cool to do. Dude Monkey says September, October best time. Really? Like the springtime? Dude Monkey says you come in summer, it'll be 35 degrees with 90% humidity. Okay, depends where you're from, Dude Monkey. It's not like that in Melbourne. Any snowboarding in Australia? Yes, there is snowboarding, but it's nothing to be like, you know, talking about. It's nothing special. Not that I've been, but like no one really talks about the snow in the ski season or anything in Australia. I think we have like one or two good peaks, and I don't know. We don't have a lot of snow. Are you a gamer? If yes, then did you watch GTA 6 Extended Look? I haven't seen it, but yes, I'm a gamer, and I did play GTA 5. And yes, I will hopefully get a PS5 and be able to play GTA 6. But as said, I'm trying to lock in and not game as much. I was gaming a lot while I've just been gaming a lot my whole life. I'm trying to lock in, focus more on work, and then obviously just game when I get free time. Because I can really lock in on gaming. Like, you guys should have seen a game that I got really addicted to was Wild Rift. That's just a mobile game. I used to play that so much and for hours. And games on Wild Rift go for like sometimes half an hour, 40 minutes. That's just one game. If you play 2-3 games, you're sitting there for like 3 hours, and that's just degenerate. But eventually one day I will go back to having gaming sessions like that. The art lodges, you need to play FIFA. I haven't played in ages. I actually haven't played since I first Nick on Switch. And that was sad. Bonjour said you played League. Yes, I played League. When I lived in Vietnam for a bit, there was a really cool gaming cafe that we'd go to, and those guys are very serious League of Legends players. Like everyone had headphones in, but they'd be screaming, yelling at their other teammates. It was just funny. That was one fun experience though, playing League with those guys. But yeah. Jeremy says, yo, I'm challenger in Wild Rift with Senna. Lol. Okay, wow. There's some Wild Rift players in here. That's sick. Play on stream, Celine, show us what you got. No, I actually should though, but no, I'm trying to focus on trading chat. You guys are a bad distraction. Everyone's like, Celine, play, but I'm trying really not to play as much games like I used to. Fave champion from League. Honestly, I played a lot of support. I love Jinx, but I played a lot with Braum, and I love Braum. I have a really good win streak with Braum. Yeah, me and him go way back. Okay, we're approaching London Open now, and also approaching TP1. So we're 5 minutes from London Open. Can we hit TP1 before then? Let's see. or not? Yes or no? I need 635. I have my TP just at daily open. Nick Alex has just played Fortnite. I have played Fortnite. I suck at Fortnite. Adrian says, I can't believe you play LOL. Yes, you guys. I'm a big LOL fan. Hold on. One point. Ah. 2 points. 1 point. Oh, I hate when Enki does this. Just hit the damn level. 1 point. I swear if it front runs me and just... This would be where it's interesting what my heart rate would be doing right now. I'm watching this. Boncho, what rank you in League? Well, in League, I have a terrible rank because I haven't played it as much. Because, oh, there we go. TP1 smashed. W's in the chat before we get into the League questions. W's in the chat for that. We have already taken TP1 there, and I will be going break even on the rest now. And London session has not even opened yet, so we are chilling. We now have taken, at least secured some partials there, and now I'll be holding this up into those equal highs to previous day high level 705-ish. Let's go. Another green. Who took that? Yes, I don't have a money gun for Giro, but yes, this would be perfect time for money gun. Celine, she did it again. Another W. Yeah, we've been on a London, we've been on a nice London hot streak. I mean, I'm sure I'm bound to get cooked soon, but so far it's been clean. Ah, Nick's in the chat, I forgot. Thanks, Nick. Well, Nick will be joining us soon. I bet he's also in these longs, and I bet he's TPing as well. So in a few minutes, we'll be able to check in with Nick as well. But to answer the League of Legends questions, I'm actually a decent rank on Wild Rift. On Wild Rift, I got up into, it's obviously a lot easier, and it's a different, sort of like a different game, but I got into Diamond rank. At one point, I was playing so much, I got into Diamond rank. But on League of Legends, no. Nowhere near Diamond. They said receipt, Celine. Okay, true. All right, there. That receipt. There was a guy in here that said, but as I was getting into this trade, he said, I believe this trade is going to be a loss. And I've got him right here captured. Viet Vu. What do you have to say for yourself now, my friend? He said, I believe this trade is going to be a loss. Just as I had entered the trade, just as I was in this chop. I mean, this is what really the traders that aren't going to make it do. They get emotional. They see a red draw, they see a bit of drawdown, and they get all emotional, and they're like, this is going to lose, I'm going to close the trade off here. That is not how you do it. You enter a trade, you accept that you could lose, but you don't sit there and say, this is going to lose, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't actually know. So there you go, Viet Vu. You got no idea. Leia's like, you do you. That's exactly it. You just do you. And that doesn't mean I can't lose, Viet Vu. Of course I can lose, but I don't go into a trade obviously thinking that. Doesn't matter, said Lemuria. For real, I had to walk away and make a coffee. Yeah, well, that's what happens. If you're getting emotional about being in drawdown, walk away. That's the best thing you can do, because the worst thing you could be doing is trying to mess with the probabilities of this trade playing out, especially if you've done the back testing, you know the data, you know the stats. Like, you should not be messing around with that by closing your trade off early. Imagine that. Imagine I was a sore loser, couldn't stand seeing my trade in red, and then close this trade off early because I was in drawdown to begin with. What then? Then I would have missed this trade. I would have missed profits, all because I could let the chat get to my head. Let the chat make me feel nervous, not trust my data, not trust my model. This is what you have to, Nick and I make it look easy, but this is what we're dealing with all the time. You guys in here are being like, it's gonna lose. Well, let us show you. Let us show you how it doesn't always have to end like that. All right, well, Nick is finally here. That means we're time for, it is officially the London session now. And that means it's officially time for me to introduce you to the YT wearing, hand over moving, GP trading, biohacking, Mewtwo catching, stick with catcher abusing, sample trolling, true creating, KFC hating, fight guys letting, paddle playing, tennis playing, squash playing, water guzzling, chat banning, skydiving, shark swimming, parkour champion, time mega sushi loving, switch battle winning, super sock walking, accent king, definitely not TPI, full porting, no prep marathon running, dictated DMC strategy inventing, Mario Kart, thrice humiliated, 91 no stop loss win rate, Deshaun, the lolly, the no sleep trader, the World Cup bet king, the king of rage bait. Good morning, Nicola.
Good morning. How we doing? Morning, Roman. Morning, Celine. Hope you're doing well.
Good
and of course,
morning.
Good morning, chat. You already know what to do. Put a big fat one in the chat if you love Celine's trade. Put a big fat one in the chat if you love Celine's solo hour. Put a big fat one in the chat if you're ready to make some money. Put a big fat one in the chat if you saw the 300k V2 drop that's already sold out. Put a big fat one in the chat if you love. Put a big fat ones in the chat. Put a big fat one in the chat if you are I don't know, like just wanting to put a big fat one in the chat. Good morning. There we go.
Good morning.
All right, nice.
Hey,
nice
I knew you'd be in longs. Didn't we guess, chat? We knew it.
I mean, duh.
Duh. Yeah.
Nice. Doesn't take a genius to figure that one out.
Okay, all right. Whoa. What were your levels? Have you already taken some partials, or you're taking like some orders off?
Yeah, I got in at 598.50, took it off at 621.75, got it right back in at 622 and a quarter, and now I'm chilling. I just wanted to, because you know what I hate? When I enter a trade and then because of commissions, it shows the realized P&L as negative 0.91.
Oh, yes.
So instead of doing that, I took it off and put it right back on. So now it shows $43 realized. So I'm green, all right? And then if it goes higher, it goes higher. If it goes lower, I work it down again. Boom, easy. Not easy, but simple. How about that?
Yes, definitely not easy. Trading is not easy, but you make it look very simple. I agree. Very simple.
Anthony says, I just accidentally sold my trailer, tried to add a stop loss and sold. Get back in again, right away. Boom. No problem. You realize profits, get back in again. I don't understand why people who accidentally sell something don't get back in. I mean, you now have to realize profits. It doesn't matter. It's the exact same trade still.
Well, but they're probably scared to buy from a higher place, right?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's make an example. Let's say the price range is only from 0 to 100, just for example's sake, right? So let's say you get in at 0. You have the best possible entry ever. And it goes up to 50. And you realize the profits. And you get right back in at 50. What happens if it goes back to 0?
Sorry, you get right back in at 50.
Okay, I'll start again. So you can listen properly.
Okay.
Price scale from 0 to 100, right?
Yes.
You get in at 0, which is the best possible entry.
Yes, you buy, yep.
But the trade goes to 50, you accidentally close it. So now you have 50 realized. But you re-enter it immediately at 50. Now, if price goes back down to 0, what is your profit?
You're at break even.
Correct. Now, if I take a trade at 0, it goes up to 50. I don't take it and it goes back to 0. What's your profit?
Break even.
So does it matter?
No.
Bingo. So when you accidentally sell something, what do? You get right back in.
Boom. Logic.
Yes.
Oh, don't cook Celine's small brain with such math, Nick. Hey, I wasn't the one querying this. There was someone in the chat.
Yeah, it was Anthony.
Anthony, does that make sense? He's like, smart.
Smart. My brain has just expanded.
Oh, that's funny.
Perskitter says, that is not reasonable. Fees. Well, first of all, fees is written with 2 E's. And second of all, those like fucking $2, they don't matter, okay? They just don't.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be the be-all, end-all of your trading career, the commissions.
Yeah.
Laurencia, good try. If we had to do that for you, we'd have to do that for everyone. But no, there is no possible way of a free account.
Here too, says Nick with Congo Man math. I don't know what Congo Man's math looks like. Well, I think it's pretty reasonable.
Taran says, guys, in November, instead of trading, we're just gonna do GTA 6 missions. Okay. We'll just play GTA on stream.
GTA, I think Brett is gonna stream it.
Actually?
Pretty sure he will. Yep. Well, Jonathan, that's already too late. It's already gone again. As Trump would say, ping ping gone.
And it's gone.
Sasha says, friends, it costs you nothing to like the stream. Like it. Money is being made here. Sasha, tell him. You are so right.
I'm just trying a gold short. Just entered.
All right.
3 micros also on gold here.
Yes, Jonathan, they're already gone. Okay, wait. So you're in a micro, in an NQ long and GC short.
Yes. So Asia High taken on GC. It's why I like it. That bearish reaction. Also, wait. Let me just put this TP in there for 650.2.
She's pulling a Claudia here.
I know what's happening. Okay. So why I like this trade. So the 4 hour, as I was talking about before, 4 hours tapping into a bearish gap. Right now, we did come back to retest the daily open, and we're right now in a bearish 4 hour gap on gold, although it's looking quite bullish in the gap. So it is a bit of a risk taking the short here before seeing a bit of rejection, but I'm expecting the rejection to come in now after taking Asia high. So that is a key level we have taken, and timing it with the 15-minute and the 3-minute for my entry. There was a cleaner sell. There was a higher, just got taken out. Also break even on that NQ trade, by the way. There was a higher entry on gold for me up here on the 1 minute, but I didn't like it as much, just given that the FEG that it was inverting was kind of small. Didn't like that reaction as much as this current one that we have, the 3-minute one, just looks a lot more solid. So hoping to at least take it to 8 points and then take a partial. And see what else we get.
So what's the like call for giveaway?
605. Did we smash it?
Nah, 602. We're at 602.
Damn.
Very close though.
3 more likes, chat.
Actual Abdullah asks, are there any psychological reasons behind your chart color? Oh man.
Nope.
Yeah, there are actually. Abdullah.
What?
She's a psychopath. That's why her charts are right.
It's not that bad. Come on. Pink candles and black bearish candles. What more could you ask for?
Dark charts.
I'm just going to put the final TP on gold. I'm going to go for this. I'm just going to go for it on the last contract. 4623.6. 4623.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, let me refresh the like count. We should be there now. Yes, 679. So we're going to run the first giveaway of the day. All you're going to do to participate in this giveaway is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, what shape or form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, you're going to get disqualified. And if you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're going to get super duper mega trooper disqualified. So don't do that. Now, I will send the link to the Google form as soon as this 5-minute candle closes, and then you're going to have 15 seconds to fill out the Google form. So you're going to be quick. But as we are not quick enough, you will not be entered into the giveaway. And Congo Man just asked, where do you join? Well, Congo Man, you are disqualified. Now come in with your damn it, 3 exclamation marks. Here's the form.
Oh, Jonathan, you better be quick. He said I'm on mobile. Wait, you better run.
Yeah, you gotta be fast. Congo Man, how's the chicken? I don't know. Chicken, you here?
Buck, 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 buck.
Okay, 790 people?
What?
In 15 seconds?
That cannot be real.
How?
Bots.
Like, look, you guys have to click a link. You have to fill out the form and go through all of that. And you do that in 15 seconds. But when we ask you to like the stream, that's too hard. Like, how do 790 people hit a link and fill out the form? But when we ask for likes, it takes them forever to get to that number.
It will never make sense.
It literally doesn't make any sense.
I just took TP1 on that short on gold.
Nice.
So we've secured partials in 8 points.
Well done.
Now we hold.
W Celine in the chat. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the drillers are back.
Oh, you can hear that?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything because I'm not complaining anymore.
Drillers.
Good morning, drillers. Welcome.
All right. Let's see. It's still loading. We broke it again. I don't think Chicken is here yet.
Chicken. No, he would have said something, I feel like.
Right.
Why not cap the entries to the number of likes, and if one of the criteria to like the stream cleared, there are cheaters. Ooh. True. Frank.
I like that idea.
That's not a bad idea.
That's actually a cool idea. The first, like, let's say if we have 600 likes, the first 600 to fill it out, they get entered. Huh.
Yeah. Because then we don't allow people to sit here and not like the stream and then just quickly enter the...
Well, I mean, it could be other people who joined the giveaway. It's not going to be those.
Okay, true.
Exact likes, but still anyway. Well, the website broke. Nice.
Well, actually, that's not going to work when we have those bigger goals because we say 1,300 likes, so...
That's still going to work. Anyways, here we go. Clicking to spinning. Here we go. The first giveaway winner of the day is going to be the lucky... Bam! Bright Decision. Bright Decision. Oh, no. Actually, no. That person cheated. You see, that's what I told you last time. When it says remove all instances, that means they entered multiple times.
Oh, okay.
So Bright Decision, you are a cheater. You filled out the form multiple times. Now, actually, let's find out how many times you filled it out. Let's out you here.
Not a bright decision.
Nope, that is definitely not a bright decision. I filled it out twice, so nothing crazy, but still. One too many, my friends. You were lucky and then you were not. So removing you. Bye.
Bye.
Spinning again.
Bad decision.
Bad decision, yeah. The actual winner is... Bam! Albert Calbert. And you see now, chat, it only says remove and not remove all instances. That's because Albert Calbert only filled it out once. So, Albert Calbert.
Hold on, Albert.
Type something in the chat.
Congrats.
What do you have to type? Concoman says rigged for Albert Calbert. Yeah, we did that on purpose.
Let's go, Albert. Come on.
I like Albert Calbert.
Claim it, Albert. It's yours.
Yeah, you have to type though. You have 20 seconds left, Albert.
Jonathan says bring back Boner.
Bono. Albert Calbert, where are you at? Oh, there he is. He just says 19. 19 what?
Then he said 18. Oh, he's counting down? He's trying to be funny. I think.
Albert Calbert sus. I don't know. Congo man.
10. Lol.
Okay. So, Albert Calbert, let's see what you actually win. Gonna add the accounts back on. Growth. Select. Lightning. And here we go. Spinning that wheel for you. Mr. Albert Calbert, you, sir, are getting a Lightning account, and it's going to be a 50K Lightning funded. So nice. 50K Lightning funded, meaning you do not have to pass an eval. It's already done. And yeah, congratulations. All you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it's your Tradeify login email. And we're going to be sending you that account within the next 7 days. Congrats.
Fire.
Fuego.
Fuego. All right. So
back to the charts.
back to the charts and also back to the next like goal. We're just going to go 1,000.
Okay.
870 current likes, so 1,000.
If they're as fast as when they fill out the form, I mean, it's easy. There's 1,700 people watching. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know. Come on, guys. Do the work.
All right. So I'm still long from 29,622 and a quarter because I closed and re-entered. And then in an other account as well. So that's my trades. And then Celine is in a long. Oh, you're not in long anymore?
No. So yeah, got stop break even on the rest on that long gold, and then currently holding a gold short. Took partials off already, and then now I'm in a break even stop now. So I'm just holding the gold short, stopped out of the gold long, the NQ long.
You should probably consider taking off full at target one or not move to break even, because so often you're right with the direction, but you get stopped out break even.
I know. It's been happening lately. Something I should look at, but only. I feel like only in the last couple of weeks it's been like that, just chopping around.
Wait, there are 2 Albert Calberts in the chat now. Oh God.
Oh no. Are you serious?
Yeah. There are actually
Albert,
2
which is the real Albert.
Oh man. Well, the first one, the one who won, was the first one to respond, so he's the one who won.
Oh, how can we prove this?
Well, I'm just checking something really quick. No, they're both older channels.
Strange.
Actually, that's so dumb.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. One of them is Albert Calbert. The guy that we said won is Albert Calbert, not Albert Calbert.
Oh yes, this guy saying, guys, I'm the one and only Albert Calbert, with the one that has the T.
Wait, what the fuck?
Albert, you little snitch. Albert. He tried to claim that account. Wow.
There's an actual imposter that we thought was the winner. So Albert Calbert with the mountain profile picture. You're disqualified.
Damn.
Not just from this giveaway and you lose the account, no, but from all future giveaways. You're done.
What a scammer. You can't be doing that, Alba.
That is.
You didn't even type the full name.
Wow. Well, then Albert Calbert, the actual one, used her get the 50K lightning funded. I'll switch that out on the back end on that message to the team. So all you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it's your Tradeify login email, and we're going to be sending you the 50K lightning funded account. Freaking Albert Calbert mountain profile picture, dude.
He didn't even try to like.
You're banned from everything.
That's funny. Does YouTube allow multiple like users to have the same username?
Wait, Leah says, Nick, hold on. Leah, what?
What?
Now it's getting interesting.
Gold just took my break-even stop there. It's coming back up. So it's a short little 8 points.
Go to Trader 7 says, I am the real Congo man. No, you're not. Congo man is the one and only real Congo man.
Lisa, so the same person doesn't own both accounts and enter the giveaway with both accounts?
Let me check, Leah.
Well, no, because this guy is furious.
Nope, there was only an Albert Calbert. Only one entry. Albert Calbert did not enter. So no.
I cannot believe. For the real Albert Calbert, please stand up. Oh my gosh. I can't believe the effort people would go to.
Yeah, to cheat. No, Albert Calbert, he did not just set up the account, but maybe he changed his username just now. Anyways, you won the account, so it's all good. Congoman says, what color is sus? Congoman's i3 Rex? I mean, gold. The sus gold i3 Rex, yes, maybe.
Yeah, he changed the account name real quick. Wow, what a little scammy scam.
Yilu Meow, Nick, why are you more talkative in the London session than the New York session? Well, in London session, it's only two of us, right? It's only Celine and me. So by nature, both talk more. And in New York session, we have Miriam, who is very talkative, and the Spot, who is very talkative. So I hold back a bit, you know? I'll let them talk. And I focus on trades.
The chat want to hear you talk. It sounds like. Gotta give them what they want. Really? Okay.
The rumor trade says Congo Man does math on a Casio watch calculator. What? Does he now? How do you know?
Need donation for what? Futures of Thrones says gold is slapping my butt every day. I'm giving up trading it. I think look, I think you just gotta have larger stops with gold. Like Rebecca had told me as well. Having these kind of 5 to 10 point stops on gold is just not gonna do you very well. Because it just moves. You gotta allow room to move and explore and whatever you want to like say, but they just they like to retest areas twice, gold and NQ twice, sometimes 3 times. But as long as you have risk management in place, like the way I took that trade, I'm happy with that because I got to a point where I was able to take money off the table and still cover the rest, just in case gold wanted to flip back.
Naj is asking, Nick, what is your VWAP setup? Non-existent.
VWAP.
Patrick John, pay attention. You will hear exactly what we do with our trades. What
Andreas is out of experience.
Go
sorry,
ahead. Go ahead.
Andrea's just saying, out of experience, I'll add timing and trade location are very important on gold. Yeah, Andrea, tell us more about that because you trade gold quite a bit. So I want to know, what are the things you look for or what are the top tips you can say for gold as opposed to NQ, like the way you trade it? I tend to find that gold needs a larger stop, needs more room. And like I said, it can double, triple retest areas where NQ might normally just have like the initial bearish reaction and then go. I find that gold doesn't do that as cleanly. So tell me what actually you look for in gold, Andrea. And sorry, Nick, go on.
I have no idea what I was about to say.
Oh. Okay.
Sebastian says, Congo Man, my G, next scam account. Congo Man, my G has been around forever, dude. He's an OG. He's been watching for over a year. I know it. His username wasn't always Congo Man, my G, but he's been around for over a year.
What was his username before?
Francisco Carroll.
Oh yeah, that's right. Leia says, I don't like how gold moves. Leia, are you still trading gold with your new accounts? With your new system?
Oh yeah, true, Leia. You got your 150k lightning funded, right? So did you trade it already?
I wonder. Torvich in the chat. Good morning, Torvich. Says, what is your long entry on NASDAQ? I'm already out of my long. Watching potentially to enter again after this chop is done. I had an entry at like 29,612. And Nick is still in the longs.
Yes, I'm still in long. Still in the long, and I will be for long. Nick, can you permanently remove Boji? I banned him for 24 hours. Who is that? What did he do? I don't see any messages from that guy.
Neither.
Maybe it's on live chat. Wait, let me check. Oh, gee. No, I don't see any messages. No idea.
I don't see him.
Gongman says Celine said chop rats.
Celine said chop what?
Rats. He says rats like Miriam.
Oh. Yeah.
But Leia, did you trade your 150k lightning funded yet?
I didn't see his comment though, Leia. That's really weird.
Me neither. Kartik, Nick, are you walking? Nope.
I'm watching the 3-minute on NQ here for a potential long re-entry. If we get that clean inversion on the 3-minute, I'll take that.
MJD says you have a stop, Nick. Nope.
Your meow says, Nick, do you know how Spud Nick actually looks behind his potato head?
No, that's exactly what he looks like. I mean, when I met him in Miami, he's a tall potato. I always thought like he's like an actual potato-sized potato, but he's like 1 meter. So
yeah,
he's potato.
He's kind of small potato.
Mm-hmm. El Juzi or El Hozy, whatever. Why don't you have a stop, Nick? Because I trade very differently from your average trading guru. I don't trade A plus setups per se. I simply said buy low and sell high and actually do it. So as you can see, for example, let me pull up this other account right here. So on this one, I entered my first long today at 39,636, which is a bit of a shit entry. But I wanted to get a better feel for the market, and I get a better feel when I'm in the market. I added to that trade at 615.50, and then added to it again at 601. Then took contracts off, like all three of them, at 618.25, and then went right back in at 618.50. Closed it again at 621.50 to get some realized profit in, a little bit, but some. And then re-entered it right again long. So now I'm back in 1 MNQ, but I have a better average than I had when I entered my first trade. And even after commissions, I'm a tiny little bit green. So the trade is looking better than it was looking before. And I work my positions that way. So I work that average down. And yeah, that's how I trade. So that's why I don't need a stop, because I'm constantly working that position.
Leia says, I traded it. Yes, first 2 days were red, so in drawdown, but today got a small 1R, so I'm green. We'll see if London gives me a setup. Woohoo! All right, nice comeback, Leia. Hopefully you take that to a payout.
Mm-hmm.
Optimus Prime. Selena, are you in any position? No, not currently. I've taken 2 partial wins here. I'm actually waiting on the NQ 3-minute time frame. I'm waiting to see if this current FVG gets inverted. I'm watching that level there. Otherwise, no entry for me. If I re-entered this, I'd now put my stop just a lot smaller at this low here at around 600. But no entry yet.
DBT says no stop loss is trading like an idiot. Hell yeah, then I'm trading like an idiot. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go.
Balaji says, Bulgy, speak louder, I can't see ya. I can't see this guy in the chat.
Now we Leia, we cannot ban somebody that we don't actively see in the chat. So we have to click his profile, but we can't because he's not here.
Yeah.
But if I see it, if I see the guy tomorrow on Monday, I'll ban him.
AK Tombo says, I'm out for now. I've got some stuff to do. Up $450 in partials. TP would be 2K, but it is what it is. Realize profits are better than a loss. See you later. Nice, AK Tombo. Or even being green, like that still counts. $450 up on the day. That is a great daily profit goal. For some people, that's like a full day's profit you've just taken in one session. So well done. Great trading.
Mm-hmm. Jonathan says, oh shit, it's fucking Friday. Means one thing. I'm gonna try pizza now. I know it.
I know it. Pizza and a beer.
I know it. Rudy, do you always trade one micro contract, Nick? Nope, not always. Nope.
True. Maybe the 300Ks how would they work for you, Nick? Would they be in your advantage because there's more drawdown?
Yeah, they would. But I'm already trading these 150Ks, so doesn't really matter. Jonathan says, I'm waiting for you to send me a mariachi band to deliver my pizza next. Dude, don't. Be careful what you wish for, okay? Be careful.
Muna Chianerist is it? Not sure how to say that one. He said, did they reduce the price recently? Yes. The V2 accounts have already sold out. The price got reduced, the drawdown got increased, and those accounts sold out already.
The problem is it has a DLL. So that one is smaller than the drawdown I get on a 150K account.
Oh, right. Yep.
But you technically have 2 times that drawdown because it's a daily loss. Yeah, Jonathan, I can send anything now. Seeks asking, is London always this barcode-ish? No.
Nope. Go look at yesterday's London session. That was clean. Okay, this guy said, Lamariously, you can just call me Ernest. It's easier. Perfect. Ernest, that is exactly what I need to hear because some of these usernames are so difficult. Like, tell me what your freaking name is so I can get it right.
Sorry, real quick. I gotta go to the bathroom. 1 minute. Be back.
Go. All right. One guy just took 16 mini short on 300 count at London Open. Did they? I mean, you can, that's the thing. You can max out contracts with 16 minis on those 300 counts, but I don't recommend. But at London Open, I don't know how that would have worked for him. He would have been cooked. Will the market be affected by London bank holiday on Monday? What? Is it a London bank holiday on Monday? Holy. Okay, let me just bring up the Forex Factory calendar. Let's have a look what we have next week. Oh, there you go. It is a London bank holiday. Usually it is affected. I mean, the London session relies on that volume. So, I mean, if it's a bank holiday, it's probably not going to be a great London session. So curious, actually, we might not have a stream on Monday. We will have to get back to you. Check out Discord socials for that update. But there's a chance we might not trade the London session on Monday. If it is a bank holiday, yeah, that's kind of going to be a dead session. Georgie, what is the site of those signals? Do you mean the site I just looked at for the news? This is one of them that I check, Forex Factory. You can see it lays out Friday, and then it's got the red folder, orange folder, news today. Obviously, the big one everyone is watching is Jackson Hole is today. And the other one is Financial Juice. This is another great tool for, like, if something random happens. This is more like live filtering, seeing like the most recent news hits. So if you're in a trade and then randomly something just spikes out of nowhere, definitely go and check out Financial Juice. It'll tell you instantly, like, what the hell, it's quite like, it's very quick to update. So Right now we have no red folder risk. You want to look at where there's like a news event that's red, because that's the one that normally moves the market. But right now, nothing crazy. All right, so gold came back to retest this Asia high. That is what I mean about gold. Like, it doesn't fully make the move, which is annoying. So I still managed to take some profits there, but I didn't expect it to come back and fully take out the Asia high again, which means we could be seeing higher on gold. Right now I'm sitting on NQ, also waiting for a potential another entry long there. So what are your session timings? Ahmed, my session timings are between the hours. I look at Asia Kill Zone, which is the hours 8 p.m. Eastern to midnight. And then I watch the London session is 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Eastern. And then obviously the pre-New York and then New York session I only watch between 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. Those are the sessions I watch.
I am back. Leah, by the way, I saw your WhatsApp message. Thanks for banning the guy. If I see him on Monday, I'll perma-ban him.
Jonathan says, take the day off. I'll be getting drunk as... Oh, Jonathan, no, not encouraging you. No. But Nick, did you hear it's actually a London bank holiday on Monday?
Is there a London bank holiday?
Yeah, it's a GPP. They'll all be shut off for the day.
Okay. Well, I'll still trade.
Potentially. Oh, you'll still trade? I said potentially no stream, but we'll see.
I don't know. Let's ask Brandon, but
we will see. Also, the drillers are getting so loud. Roman, can I turn my speakers up a little bit? It's hard to hear.
Are you complaining?
No, just like, Roman, can I turn my volume up a little bit?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, thank you.
Rock, Nick, have you ever took a short trade? Yes, yesterday on stream. Yesterday on stream I did.
Oh, did the short end up playing out? I think it did.
Yeah, it did.
Nice.
It did nicely. Congo Man is asking Celine day off.
When?
Monday.
When? If he means the London bank holiday, yeah, we're not streaming. I probably wouldn't be trading a session when the banks are closed in the London session. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Pratiksha says, give you time, we hit 1,000 likes. Already? Pretty fast. Yeah,
already?
We did. Wow. Impressed. I'm impressed, chat. So, in that case, then, let's run another giveaway. If you want to participate in this giveaway, all you got to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once I send you the link to the Google form, fill out that Google form. I only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what the form is, what shape of form I'm in, or any sorts of questions like that, you're going to get disqualified. And of course, if you ask me how to join the giveaway, you're going to get super duper mega disqualified. Do not fake anything, do not lie, do not try to cheat, because we're going to catch you and you're just going to miss out on all future giveaways, which would suck for you. I'm going to send you the link for this Google form once this 5-minute candle has 45 seconds left. And this time, I'm only giving you 10 seconds to fill it out. So you better be quick. You better be quick. All right.
10 seconds. Mm-hmm. I'm going to guess like 400 entries.
Bam. Here's the link. Okay. And 2, 1, done. 398.
I said 400. I was two off.
You were two off. That's correct. 398 people made it into the giveaway. So let's see who actually wins. I gotta copy everybody over. 1 second. 398. The drillers.
Ah, the drillers, yes.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Second giveaway of the day. Congo Man is asking how many seconds to fill it out. Well, you're disqualified anyways. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. Spinning. Second giveaway winner of the day is the one and only lucky, bang, Benoit Martin.
Benoit.
Or in French, Benoit Martin.
Congratulations.
Oh, now it's damn it with question marks, not exclamation marks anymore. Benoit, type something in the chat. You, sir, are getting something.
Let us know you're here, though. Hopefully in the next 20 seconds.
All right. Yeah, add one to my MNQ long here.
Benoit.
Wow, she sang his name. So in 2 MNQs from 29, 6, 12 and a half. Well,
He's not
Benoit
here.
says, I hear. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, we got Chicken in the chat as well. Good morning, Chicken.
good morning, chicken.
How are you doing, sir? Okay, Benoit, let's see what you actually win. You, sir, are getting a...
Oh, it's another lightning.
Ooh, looks like a 25K. Yep.
Oh,
You almost
mean
got the 150.
hello.
25K lightning funded coming your way, Benoit. Congratulations. All you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it's your Tradeify login email, and we're going to be sending you that account within the next 7 days.
If that was a Mac seller, it'd be very different.
Yep. That would have been massive.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, my cat is brutal. She's just torturing a fly right now. A fly that has broken wings and can't fly anymore. And she's literally sitting next to it, watching it. And whenever the fly walks, she just hits it. And then waits
That's
again and
really
watches.
funny.
And it walks. She has her head like this. She just goes like... It's brutal.
She's using it as like a toy. It's like a dead fly.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, you thought you were going to get up?
Actually, yeah. He said gamble? Well, I don't care.
I'm just back to the charts. I'm actually watching gold for another short. I just don't like it as much that we've retested the Asia high again twice now. Like, are we printing higher here or not? I kind of want to see the hour open with the 4 AM Eastern volume and then see how we go from there. Because right now, yes, I'm getting a setup, but using my discretion, I'm saying I don't like it as much.
She doesn't like it as much now.
Nope, I don't.
How many likes for the next giveaway, Celine?
We said, oh no, we haven't set the third goal. Sorry. Oh, we have to say 1,300, I guess. That's normally.
All right.
We got to try today. We didn't do it yesterday or I think the day before. So let's try on a Friday and on a good note. 1,300 for the next giveaway.
Oh, Benoit really wants to gamble. Chat, should we let him gamble?
Really?
I wouldn't do it. It's a lightning funded, dude.
It's a lightning account. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Do you really want to, Benoit? You sure?
Oh, Roman Campbell. Roman, don't encourage the degeneracy.
He says, yeah, but could be 2. Okay, he wants to. Well, Benoit, here we go.
Oh,
You get a 0, 1, or 2. 66% chance you walk away with the account or more. And 33% chance you lose the account. Deal?
Oh gosh, I'm nervous. It's a lightning funded, Benoit. Just keep that in mind.
Just so you know, chat, if he loses it, nobody's getting it. It's not like we're going to pick another winner. He says, I take those odds. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Refresh the page so the wheels are spinning and you see everything is fresh. Here we go. Spinning. Oh, I spun both wheels. Doesn't matter. Only the right wheel counts.
Oh, it looks like he's
getting 1.
No, 1.
Everything stays the same. You tried. You tried, sir.
And no, we're not spinning again.
No, absolutely not.
I thought he was going to double up for a second there.
Yeah, you got close. But still, he walks away with one account. That's fine.
Yeah, at least he kept it. That's right. All right, well, chat, let us know who's in trades. Either NQ Gold, I don't know what you guys are trading these days, cattle, soybeans, whatever you guys are trading, let us know what you're currently in. Right now, markets are a little quiet. Gold also kind of low volume, NQ kind of slowing down a bit.
And now everybody's saying double or nothing. So the odds would be this. Just 0 or 2.
Oh my gosh.
Benoit, want to spin again?
Is that Benoit saying that? Oh my god.
People in the chat are saying that. I'll let him spin again if he wants to.
Is he here? I tried my luck once, I'll keep it. Ah, okay, good man.
Okay, let's spin it anyways to see what he would have won. So this is not going to change anything for you, Benoit, because you don't want to spin, but spinning it to see what would have happened, you would have gotten
you would have doubled up?
Oh.
Shit.
You would have gotten 2. Well.
All right, just catching up on this chat to see what trades you guys are in. Some people are shorting gold from here, longs on gold and ES. Okay, interesting. NGS says no trade on Friday. Constantine says flat. It is Freaky Friday before Wash speaks. Yeah, 100%. I think we're all going to be... The markets are probably going to wait for that speech later. Lucky Mountain Celine, how is a short on NQ looking? Maybe breakdown. I'm not looking at a short on NQ today. Won't be trying to short NQ.
No shorts for Celine.
No. Got about to flush, says Mig Nunez. Maybe. You never know. Flash gold and NQ shorting. It's a little mixed here. Doomsday says gold short for today till the day's end. Well. I don't trust it, honestly. I was in that gold short, but I don't really like that we're back up here again. We retraced like quite a distance from that low. What was that? From the low here back up into Asia high. It retraced 17 points. So it's kind of broken that high again. It doesn't really tell me that we're following any sort of bearish market structure to the downside. If it had like maybe retraced into part of this leg, 50%, and then it kept dropping, different. But we've actually got it to take that high again, the Asia high. We've swept that level. So I don't really like it for the shorts. Like I said, I'm going to be waiting 12 minutes until that 4 a.m. volume to see what happens at the new hourly open.
Congoman says MNQ long from 597.25 and expect more down. How many are you long, Congoman? Roman, let's go back to my screen. I'm still in the trade.
J-Tax says MNQ took a long at the support. Nice. All right. A few people longing NQ here. Comeback Runner says, thanks, y'all helped me stay disciplined and finally pass an eval. Great trading. Well done. Now time to get that payout. Cynthia says, guys, answer my question. What question? Do you guys use, Cynthia's question was, do you guys use SMAs and EMAs? No, I don't.
Okay, I did just get my fill at 623.5. So now back to 1 MNQ, and my average is 29,602 3/4. So you see how my average is going down and down and down and down. Now it's looking very nice. And I got $43.95 in realized profits on top of that.
Nice.
Getting that average back down.
Stefan says, I watched you all summer and it helped me improve my discipline. That's great. A lot of people have been saying this lately. Like, I think not seeing us rush into any trades or, like, you know, getting stopped out, re-entering straight away, I think that's kind of helping a lot of you guys to see what it's kind of like not trading so much. Can it trades just entered longs? All right. People want to see NQ higher. I also agree. I'm just trying to wait for this volume to come in first. Maybe get a manipulation lower first and then enter off that. Where's your TP level, Nick, on this?
I mean, I just have it right now at 701.25, but we'll see. If it goes further down, then I'll work the average further down. That's the plan. If it goes up, it goes up. Oh, there's a chicken. He says, doing great. How about you guys? Sorry, I was watching the stream with a 10-minute delay. Chicken, you are a complete boomer.
Chicken. Oh, chicken.
Chicken is the mega boomer now. Wow. Watching with a 10-minute delay.
So let's take a look at gold on the daily time frame. Daily on gold. What are we looking at? Yeah, currently an inside candle on the daily. There is a nice bottom wick and we are respecting a 4-hour bullish gap. So longs do feel the kind of more high time frame bias for me on gold. So taking the shorts here is a little more risky, especially the fact, like I said, we've double retested those session levels. I don't love it. Vitaly says, is it normal that I have a live 5-second delay with the stream? Yes, we obviously are not running live direct second by second. It's like, are we 5 seconds delayed from the viewers? 2 seconds?
Usually between 5 and 10 seconds.
Oh, in 10 seconds, yeah.
Let's see. Cynthia says, oh my good. I love watching you guys. You helped me learn so much and it saved me probably a year of trying to figure it out on my own. I love you, Celine. Nick, I like you. Kinda growing on me. Hey, Cynthia, we appreciate you being here. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, appreciate you. Doomsday says trading is easy if you have experience in the right psychology. I don't know if it's ever going to feel easy, but I think it can be a lot less stressful with the right psychology and the right amount of experience.
Simple is the better word than easy.
What'd you say? It's simple?
Yes.
Yes. I think you can definitely make trading a bit more simplified.
If you ever want to get your psychology straight. No, never mind.
Yes, say it.
No.
Oh, God.
I was about to say some stupid stuff. Nope.
Oh. Come on, Nick. Everyone wants to know what's going on in that mind.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. We want to understand it.
You do not.
As he hums to try distract us. Oh, God. One day, chat, we will get deep into his thoughts and we'll find out exactly how he thinks. Chicken says, if you want to get distracted, smoke some real good pot for 24 hours. Chicken, you don't strike me as that kind of a chicken person. I was going to call you a person. God damn it. No, chicken. You don't strike me.
Imagine a chicken smoking.
No.
So chat, who's in a trade and what are you trading? Let us know. Let us know. Ricky, host to join giveaway, please.
Host to join?
I'll explain once we hit the like goal. But right now, we still need to work on hitting the like goal.
Oh, here we go. Long NQ. Whoa, there's a lot of you in NQ longs right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
They're pulling a Nick here.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody long NQ.
Wait, so of you guys in NQ longs, who doesn't have a stop?
The thing is, now that everybody's long NQ, it's going to go down.
I'm nervous for you, Nick, now, yeah.
I'm not. If it goes down, that's fine. I can deal with that. I'm nervous for the chat. Because they're going to have their stops below the low here. They're going to have their stops at like 92.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. I don't mind. Let it go to 92, whatever.
Let's see. Stop is 29,400, says Jonathan. 29,400. Wow, you allow a lot of room, Jonathan. Damn.
Let's go. Piptic Dream says, Nick, first payout from the 150k select, and it's a max payout. That makes it 14,500 total payouts now. Feeling amazing. Definitely got my confidence back. Nice, man. Well done.
Let's go, Piptic.
Cynthia says, Nick, why do you always look so upset on London and you barely speak? I think you meant to ask in New York. The reason, look...
Everyone's concerned about you, Nick.
Whenever I look angry, it is not me actually being angry in 99.99999% of the times. It is just me being focused. When I'm really focused, I look... like when I'm really focused and I don't speak, I look extremely angry. I know that. So I apologize. But yeah, it's my resting.
It's just how they are in Switzerland.
It's my resting bitch face, as Miriam likes to say.
In London, he's less focused.
No, I'm not at all less focused, but I talk more. So it's more obvious, you know? It's less obvious. Congoman says 9'9" or 6'9". Hey, actually, I met 6'9", the rapper. I met 6'9" once.
Really?
In the Dubai water park, yes.
That is so random.
That was
What
so
was he like?
random. What's that?
What was he like?
On drugs.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like he was crazy. So basically, I was standing there with a couple of friends, and we were waiting on a smoothie. I think it was a smoothie. Anyways. Suddenly a golf cart pulls up. He gets out with all his crazy rainbow hair and tattoos and whatever, right? Gets off, comes to me, like straight to me, daps me up and goes like, yo, what up, man? And I was like, what the fuck do you want? And then he was like there for 10 seconds and then he got back on his cart and drove away. I was like, the fuck?
What?
That was weird.
And was he security with him?
No. I mean, it looked like friends. Maybe it was security, whatever.
He just walked straight up to you random.
Mm-hmm.
I would have been scared. Like, why is he coming up to me?
It was super random.
And then he walked off. He must have been
If you were in one of his videos. Maybe. Who knows? I'm the idiot in the background. The idiot who trades without a stop.
Sebastian says, so when the real Albert Calvert, please stand up. Albert Calvert did claim the prize now, chat. It's all good. Albert Calvert.
Mitch said, I think the point here is that 6'9" met Nick.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like it. Okay, what is this? Roman has put a poll to my mind.
Oh.
Should Celine go long? Celine should go short. Nick should go long. Nick should go short.
I'm Spitzel says, that is not funny. Don't make up stories, Nick. Well, it's not a made up story. That actually happened.
Guys, that is a very random story for Nick to make up. Jeez. Imagine that.
Leah says, Nick, someone in the 100k steps challenge is already at 19k and it's just 10 a.m. Well, it's not 10 a.m. everywhere on the planet, Leah. If he's
He
in
might have
like
gone for a run.
in Asia, he had his full day already, depending on where he is, or Australia. Congoman says Nick should drink vodka with rum. Oh my blood. We always drink vodka together. Always after a stream we meet to drink vodka.
Gosh, these longs on NQ are really playing with people's patience right now. Just chop.
Not with mine. Just working that average down. Now of the other account that I'm still in longs.
I'm still, if I was in this still, it's just like around my break even still. It's not really going anywhere.
Knocky knocky? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear drilly drilly.
Mig's Lionheart selling 1 hour on gold is looking good. All right, yes, we do have the 4 a.m. open now. Open to close. So let's see how the market reacts. What kind of manipulations we're gonna get.
Ooh,
4
now
hour
it got
on
down to
NQ.
92.
What's that?
Now it got down to 92. Now I bet most of those people who said they were long before, they're now stopped.
Yeah, did anyone have their stops right at that Asia low? Because, I mean, that's the exact level that manipulation went for. Damn.
Finally, Nick, what would be your rap name? No Stop Loss Butcher.
Of course.
Yo, they're drilling in your room now.
Oh, they are like in my house, it feels like. It's so... Okay, this isn't complaining, but it is so ridiculous that they can build a building almost right onto...
Sounds like complaining to me.
It's just like, do they do this in other countries? Like, have my fence and then have like a few meters and then you have your fence. That's all I want. Not complaining, not complaining.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The Afghan trader Nick just blinked 3 times and we can inform the HR if you're in trouble in the New York session. Design says in Mexico we hear gunshots.
Damn.
Is that true? Is that what it's actually like, or is that just propaganda?
I mean, I'm sure they have gunshots, yeah.
That would be terrifying. I am Spizzlet says they do it everywhere. Stop complaining. I am not complaining, chat. Only observing and commenting on what's going on here next door.
My cat is still just hitting that fly.
Oh, the poor fly. Your cat must be really enjoying this. It's like a game for him.
Like this. She just looked at me like, let me alone. Leave me alone. I'm playing.
Leave me alone.
G for Gio, why can't she complain? It's fine to be frustrated. Well, simply because she said she's never going to complain about the drillers again. She said that live on stream. So now she can't.
Yes, and it's not good to always be in this mindset complaining, okay? I've got to, like, there are worse things happening in the world. It's true. Don't be a complainer. Be a winner.
Adrian says, show your cat. I'm not going to take her away from that fly now. She has fun.
She's having too much fun. Celine, do you enter long on this 1 minute reversal? What 1 minute reversal are we looking at? Oh, there is a 1 minute inversion there. No, it's not enough for me. Like, given that there has been so much chop, I'm watching the 3 minute. I think that's a clean. I'm watching this FEG on the 3 minute that we came up and we chopped around in for so long. So there's obviously weakness there where there are too much sellers and too much selling pressure, really. And I'm waiting for that to at least be inverted because we have tested that so many times here. So no, I'm not watching the 1 minute in this kind of structure. I'm watching a high time frame, and that for me is a 3 minute. David says, Sling, can you call it manipulation if it continues to break down though? Please explain. Manipulation for me is when we see a wick rejecting. So yes, right now we have manipulation and rejection wicks being left behind on these current, like the Asia low and the 4-hour lows. But if we continue to break down, obviously, and close below an area of price, it's not so much of a manipulation. It is then a market structure shift. And we are actually changing structure, change of character, and we can be heading lower, of course.
I added a second MNQ at 591 and a quarter.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you over the drillers, Nick.
Well,
what was that?
I'm shouting over here, talking super loud. Like, what do you mean you can't hear me?
Roman, I'm sorry, I have to turn up my speakers again. I just can't. They are really loud. Okay. What did you say, Nick? Oh, what? What's he laughing at?
I was saying 591 and a quarter. I added a second MNQ.
And what are you laughing at?
Because he said he can't hear me, but I was like, what do you mean? I'm talking very loud.
Oh, you're doing it on purpose.
Of course.
I have to just get trolled every day on here, don't I?
Don't call me the Rage Bait King for nothing.
Or the troll as well. Throw that in there. The Rage Bait King and the troll. The ultimate troll.
Mm-hmm.
Why not get some decent headphones? Because, well, I have decent headphones. My over-ears are great, but I still think Nick and Roman will be able to hear. Like, it doesn't really help.
Nor.
The drilling loud, we can all hear it? Oh, hell no. Okay. I'm going on mute for a bit. Actually, in fact, I'll be back. I'm going to go fill up my water bottle. Hopefully the drillers can quieten down a little bit. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
All right, chat. Now it's you and me. You and me stuck in the London stream. So now let's see if we can go down to 570 to 560-ish area. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Axe Benzo. Nick, who calls you the Rage Bait King? Everybody. It's in my intro. Max, why am I long? Because I just prefer longs over shorts. I'm working my average down right now. Purple pineapple? Nope. Nope. David, I don't. Nick Steinhardt says Celine's gonna shout outside. Can you guys quiet down? No, she won't. She's too nice for that. She won't. Jehan, I don't trade with the stop loss. So that's why you don't see one. And what Congoman says here in the chat as well. Market is long 70%-ish of sessions and short 30%-ish of sessions. But if you go long all the time, you have a higher chance of it actually working out. Very simply put. Very, very simply put. Adurmus says, yes, gambling. I guess when you don't know what you do, what you're doing. But if you know what you're doing, not really gambling, no. Not at all, actually. Mixed Lionheart, could be. You say it's gonna move hard. So what direction is it gonna move hard in? You make it sound like it's gonna move hard to the downside. It might as well move hard to the upside. And guess who's long then? Me. Raghav says Nick's strategy is to buy the fucking dip. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Science says, Nick, are you planning to visit Montreux for Christmas? Nope. That is definitely not my Christmas plan. I don't even know how far I am from Montreux. No idea. Debbie Miller says, really? No stop loss? Yes, Debbie Miller, really. No stop loss. Got a problem with that? Anna says, hey Nick, trying your strategy. Have been seeing you for a while now, so let's see. I tried paper trading with this and it went very good. I find this strategy very interesting. Nice. With how many steps per day? My average is like 15,000. A bit more, but let's round against myself. 15,000. John Griffith says, hey Nick, I'm new to futures and I don't know how to take partials. Well, very simple. Look, for example, right now I'm in 2 MNQs, right? I want to take one off at 603. So on the chart, I right click and I hit sell 1 MNQ, limit, not market. Bang. And now I have an order. So once this order hits, I will have partially taken off some of my position. Nathan Neal, yes, I do use step up. I do indeed. Oh, wow.
Hello.
The drillers.
I have my headphones on now. Does that change anything for you? Probably not.
No. But at least you can hear me.
I can hear you much better now. All right, we're just gonna have this until they quieten down.
That's fine. That is fine.
Sounds worse?
No, it sounds good. It's okay. Goated Trader says, do we have a Lycol? Yes, the Lycol is 1,300. And we're currently sitting at 1,100. So we still got about 40 minutes to hit that like target, which is very, very, very doable.
I feel like I look like a full gaming stream now. Oh, might be getting
okay, so now you see my 603.25 target just hit. So my average has worked further down and I got a tiny little bit more profit. So I have now 1 MNQ at 591.25, as you can see. And we just continue the same game over and over again.
Yeah, if this 3-minute inverts, I'm gonna re-enter these longs. For sure. I've drawn up also. So ES came down to drop into this bullish 15-minute gap. It's also a 15-minute bullish gap on NQ that I had marked out here, this gray box. So, I mean, if it's showing rejection in that and we're still have that S&T at the lows, Asia low, and NQ has obviously taken Asia low, then I'm going to be trying to get into this long still valid. We'll see.
Nice.
Nick, I was saying Celine to check Spuds yesterday opening trade. It was cinema. I'll have to go back and watch it. It's because there was so much chop yesterday in the New York Open. He would have been... Was he in shorts or longs?
He was...
Or is he in
long.
both?
He was long.
Right. Oh, okay. Did it end up paying off in the end?
No.
Oh, damn.
Stopped him out.
That's no good. All right.
So let's see.
That 3-minute gap is not looking like it wants to invert. So no entry for me yet. In the next 30 seconds, I doubt it. Ah, Leia said, I'm short on gold, Celine. All right, Leia, let's see. Where's your target? Gonna follow this with you. Also, was this an IB play? Tell us, like, why you entered gold. Oh, she said this IB high needs to hold. All right, good luck, Leia. What? Samantha Wonder says, Sling, do you always ask for the end of a cinema before watching it? No.
Yeah, because he said that the trade was cinema. But
You know what's funny with...
What?
Yeah, go.
I was just about to say, that's how I got, like, by taking off these partials. You can see all the executions on screen, right? But taking off, like adding into it, taking off a partial, adding into it, taking off a partial, I now got the average from 623 and a quarter down to 591 and a quarter. So the average is 32 points better, and I have realized profit on top of it.
Nice.
So gambling? I don't think so.
I was going to say off topic, but I can hear, usually when I don't have these headphones on, I can't hear your treadmill, but while I have these on, they pick up the sound so much more. So I can hear like each of your steps on the treadmill.
I can do this.
Yeah, I can hear that even more. Yeah, don't. All right, Leah, I'm hoping for these gold shorts here.
Elias says, but bro, Nick, you're trading for 1 hour, got $43. I took one short and a half, 700. Well, then let's speak facts. How many contracts did you take this trade with? And where was your entry? Where was your stop loss? And where was your take profit? That's the first question I'm going to ask. For context, Elias, yes, I traded for 1 hour, but guess what? I'm going to trade for many hours more because the market doesn't close until 12 hours and 44 minutes from now. So I'm going to be here for that. There will be more money made.
Jayan says you can open long and short both, Nick. Do hedge mode. No, you can't.
Nope,
actually,
you can't.
You cannot do that. Don't do that because you will breach your account and you will lose that account.
Mm-hmm.
Cranny, do you guys trade gold? I do, sometimes.
Elias, you took one mini, entered short at 646. So one mini means you took 35 points from 646 down to 611. Okay, nice. And what was your stop? Yeah, Congo, that's right. You can hedge long NQ and short GC. You can also do long NQ and short CL, for example.
Yes,
but you can't do long. You can't do long NQ and short ES.
Yes, and I think that's what that person was saying. I'm just making sure they know not to do that.
Yeah, Max,
the volume. Oh, sorry.
What's that?
I was gonna say the volume in gold is really dead right now. Leia, I want to know where you're holding, where your targets are. She said I will trail the pullback legs on 5 minute if 1 hour hits. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Nice, Elias. That's good. Didn't go in drawdown. You hit your target. That's perfect. What's your win rate? And do you always trade with one mini? Or
yeah, great trade.
Scale up.
Catching. I mean, I would not be putting a mini on in this kind of price action. I just don't trust it. That's kind of a lot.
You would put 4 minis on.
Yeah. Can't lie. I have done that before.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Max says, Lynn, what are they building next door? Max, sounds like they're building a whole entire village. But they're just building a like 3-level apartment complex. That's all. They're just taking a long time.
Congoman says 4 minis. Be like my girl and do 12 minis.
What?
Be like Miriam.
Oh shit! I accidentally
What?
Did that undo?
No, you just banned Congoman. What the fuck?
Unhide user on this channel.
I'll unhide.
But It should be unhidden. Are you back?
Banning the Congo like that. What?
Sorry. Sometimes I click around on the chat. You gotta be careful. I did that to someone yesterday.
Is that how you ended up in a 4 mini trade?
Yeah, clicking around. Oops.
Nah, you're back, Congo. And you didn't get the ban.
You're good,
you got
Congo.
the accidental ban hammer from Celine.
Sorry.
Shavar says, will we get Nick sitting before GTA 6? Hey, I was sitting on Wednesday. You just gotta be here every day.
It's very rare. Almost as rare as him in shorts.
Damn.
Laces Lane got my levels. What?
That was out of nowhere, Justin. Justin says, I heard they pump sleeping gas in the aircon in Airbnbs in Greece to rob you. Damn.
What?
It's kind of smart though.
Is that like Justin's comment of the day as well? Like he hasn't said anything else.
What is it? It's pretty smart.
They pump Airbnbs. Can you, like, I need to fact check this. What do you mean? Where has this happened? They pump sleeping gas in the aircon.
Actually genius.
Come on, Nick, that can't be real.
Of course it can be. I mean, that way, nobody gets hurt. All is fine. You don't get scared. You don't get hurt.
They'll come in quietly. They won't wake you.
Yeah, but actually,
let me see.
What would you rather have? What would you rather have? Like a violent break-in, getting beaten up by the people, or would you rather be put to sleep with sleeping gas, and they just rob you and they're done, and you're good?
It's an urban legend. It's not even true.
I mean, I'm sure it has happened before. Congoman is asking, does it affect the cockroaches?
Oh,
yeah.
I wish.
All the cockroaches go to sleep.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Put them to sleep.
Jeez, boss says they would touch me. I know it. Oh, man.
I need to fact check this. Yeah, Andre says, no, man, that's cap. That is cap. Andre says, you know how it's cap? The AC never works in Airbnbs. That's when they take your kidneys. Oh my gosh, this is getting way too scary now. I've heard there's stuff that goes on in Vegas like that, where they take your kidneys.
I don't know.
I've heard. I don't know if anyone's from Vegas here that can confirm. No, it's serious. Apparently, like, there's a lot of kidnappings and like
kidney snapping.
Yeah. Yes. I don't want to laugh because it's actually terrifying because I'm pretty sure it's true.
Yeah, don't go to Vegas is the lesson, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan says, thank you again, both of you, for another week of London. I wish you both an amazing weekend. Nick, I'll see you at New York. Celine, have fun and don't get into trouble. Well, Jonathan, we appreciate you. Have an amazing day. We see you later in the New York stream. And
Bye.
Enjoy your pizza.
Yes, enjoy the pizza and don't have too many beers on Sunday, Jonathan. I'll see you next week.
Bruno says, yeah, I'm from Vegas and my kidneys are gone.
Guys, it's not funny. I think it's real. I spent 10 days in Vegas once, almost lost my mind. I gotta do Vegas. I do want to go do Vegas at some point. Go to the Ninos out there.
Manuel says, so ein Stream in Deutsch wäre geil. Ja, kein Problem. Dann machen wir den Stream jetzt einfach auf Deutsch. Ich lasse Celine einfach im Dunkeln tappen und sie spricht Englisch und ich spreche Deutsch und keiner versteht was.
Yeah. Celine speaks English.
Mm-hmm.
I understood and you said, and I speak Deutsch.
Yeah, there you go.
Understood it.
There you go.
Justin said I went to Vegas and they stole my money. Yeah, I've heard.
Ally says, you missed my answer, Nick. My win rate is 54%, and so far in 2026, I'm up 11K. Some months are red though. And I go heavy when the volume is down, like today. Okay, so you have fully red months. I mean, let me ask you this then. What's better, a $43 green or a red month? Congo, yeah, she does. She just doesn't like parking it. To be fair though, the parking spot was really tight. And the Model X is really big. So that was not an easy task. SH Mahir says, I subscribe for that wonderful girl. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Steph says, Deutsch is okay, but außerhalb von Artikeln die das. Adidas.
Die das.
Die das.
Yeah, die das is really stupid actually.
Why? What does it mean?
It's like there's 3 different versions of the. It's like, like for example, the shoes, right?
Yeah.
In English, it's the shoes, it's the ball, it's the curtain, it's the kid. In German, it's die Schuhe, der Ball, das Kind. It's like, the fuck?
Yeah, because of the feminine masculine, right?
Yes. And neutral as well.
And neutral, yeah, it's like French.
So there is masculine, die is feminine, and then das is neutral.
Das Auto. Yeah, that part of language always messes me up. That's the hardest thing for me to learn. The genders.
Sisyphus, das Nutella. Die Nutella.
Because how do you know that Nutella is like, what, is Nutella neutral then? Das a neutral?
I would argue it's neutral, yeah. But there are people who say die. There are people who say die Nutella.
It's just so confusing.
Cat is die. So feminine.
Feminine.
The cat.
I think in French it's the same. Le chat. Le chat.
No, it's la.
La?
I don't know if they can hear Roman, but Roman is asking, Dick, how do you know? Do you learn by heart? Or like, it's a great question. How do you learn that?
That's what I'm saying. Just memorizing.
It kind of is by heart, yeah, and feel as well. Like over time, you can hear if it's wrong or not. I don't know. That's
what everyone says. It's the same in the Greek language. Like it's just, you just know. Like, how do I know the water bottle is neutral or masculine or feminine?
It's stupid.
Yeah, you just know. It's like, well, how is anyone meant to learn this freaking language? Struggles.
That's a good thing. Swiss German doesn't really have any grammar. So like Swiss German, you can do whatever you want. You can write however you want. There is no right or wrong. Because there's so many different dialects that it's always correct. It doesn't matter.
And also, like, I feel like if you're saying the noun correct, like if you're saying the actual object, they can understand you. Doesn't matter if the is off. They should still be able to like understand you fluently.
Oh yeah, M Loud makes a great example there. So here's the thing. I go to the school. Ich gehe in die Schule. But I was at school. Ich war in der Schule.
Why? What changed there? The noun is the noun. Schule.
Ja, ich gehe in die Schule, aber ich war in der Schule.
I don't know how people learn this language. Then that is just a memory thing. That is just like you just memorize it like that. There's no rule or like logic to that.
Ilu, meow, however I say your name. Nick, how come you speak German, like High German, even though you're Swiss? Well, we speak High German in school. So in Switzerland, the spoken language in school is High German, which is so dumb.
Why?
Because why don't we just speak Swiss German? We're Swiss, not German.
What's High German?
That's what you know as German is High German.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm still in this long from 29,591 and a quarter, so there's nothing to do for me here, really. So we wait.
I was trying to rage bait Nick there, chat.
Wow, that failed.
I know.
Congrats. Thanks for playing. You failed. Let's come again.
Come again. Oh.
Cogman says Nick said hi, 420. Yeah.
Wait, this guy Neil Holidays, it's Celine, you are making noises while you're working. Julius are making noises while they're working. No difference. So they're asking you to stop making noises in a foreign language. Wow. I don't think I'm making anywhere near as much noise as they are. But anyway, sure.
Trader Major says, Nick, the giveaway? Well, let's see. We are currently at 1,100 likes still. We need 1,300, so no giveaway.
To answer, someone was asking before, Celine, are you in a trade? No, I'm not currently in any longs here. We've been waiting for some sort of 15-minute low sweep, but we haven't had that. So currently waiting. I still think there is full targets to the upside. Like there's definitely those two equal highs around previous day highs. So there is still room if we are going higher to get into a long. So I'll just be patient, wait this one out.
Chicken says, Nick, you got time for me today to smoke some and forget the problems? Hell yeah, man. Let's get spiritual. Let's do it. I'm down. Congaman sweep or mop? I would argue it's a mop. Sweep. I would say it's a mop.
I mean, same should go for the other traders that come on here and say sweep. Are we going to make fun of those? Or are we just going to make fun of Celine?
It's more fun to rage bait Celine, that's for sure.
I know. I get that. But next time Claudia or Kane or someone is on and they say the word sweep, I'm going to stop and we're all going to wait for Congo Man to say his funny joke in the chat. Because I don't get what's funny about that word, Congo Man.
Now I can show you the cat. She's not playing with the fly anymore.
Oh. Hello.
That's
Louis?
Fluffy.
Oh,
Fluffy.
that's Fluffy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. She just wants to stay there. Or he just wants to stay.
She loves that. She loves that.
Oh, that's a girl, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a girl.
Oh no, now she wants to leave. Ah! She smelled him, chat. Now she wants to.
Okay, got her down.
Did she jump down?
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, the trade is working out, it looks like. It looks like
Yes.
that trade is working out. Oh, wait. My other trade is working out as well. Look at that. So now I have one average at 591 and a quarter and the other one at 600.75. The one with 600.75, I'm closing that here. So I'm flat on that one again.
Nice.
With here, I meant 629 is where I closed it. And the one that you see on screen is still open from 591 and a quarter. Both have realized profits now.
Very nice. Starting to move finally from these lows. Finally. Are your full TP still at those highs? You haven't changed that?
Yeah, 701 and a quarter, yes. I mean, now since I only have this one position left, I'll give it more room to the upside. If it comes back down, then I'll just work the average further down like I did. So just the same game over and over again.
Comet says 84 more likes to go. Does that mean, are we close to the 1,300 likes here? Are we? Oh, well, I can't see. I can just see 1.2. So we are already ahead, further than usual. As soon as that ticks 1.3. As soon as we crush that number, we will do a third giveaway. Chris Crypto, did you enter Celine? No, haven't had a setup to go long here. I'm waiting.
Sunda66 says, hi Nick, I've blown up more than 10 evals and costing about $8,000. Holy shit, what kind of evals do you get? Now I'm doing a 10K eval. Okay, it sounds like you're not trading with Tradeify. Trade with Tradeify, it's cheaper. We don't have $800 evals. Okay, see you, Celine, bye. The driller's just drilled into her Starlink, it looks like. Vivek says, oh my god, I'm glad I see someone using one micro. That's how I trade too. Just one micro low. Sometimes I scale one more con in when I see a good pullback. Yeah, I go up to like 5, sometimes 7 micros, but the base position is 1 to 2 micros. T-Dawes says, bro, bought evals at full price without sale. Yeah, but even then, the Tradeify evals would be cheaper. Okay, Celine is back.
Yeah, that was weird. Some sort of cut out there. I'm back.
Celine is back. I think they drilled into your Starlink.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like it. I reset the Starlink yesterday. I don't know what's going on. This is 1 hour first, and I might take full TP at London IB low. That's how I traded it in oil, but gold tends to go to previous day high or previous day low normally. Interesting.
Chicken says, if you want to be profitable, can I talk? If you want to be profitable, DCA like Nick, but with minis. Don't thank me later. Don't do that. Super Goofy Vlogs, Nick, do you have a YouTube channel? I do, yes, but that was for my video business stuff. So if you're asking for a YouTube channel trading related, I do not, no. But I stream here on Tradeify TV every single day, London stream and New York stream. So that's the best way to learn if you want to learn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, kind of want to get into another long here. I need to wait for a pullback.
Or you enter it with one micro.
Yeah, no. The gold shorts are looking good though. Whoever took these gold shorts, not bad off those highs. Hobby Wells, you're not wrong. I am tired of the Starlink. The Starlink. I just want fiber in my house.
Well, Leia, did you short it now?
Leia just entered short on M&Q. All right, fading Nick, I see.
Ooh, Leia, you sure?
Risky.
You sure you want to fade me? I mean, it always depends how many points you're going for. You could take a short here for 30 points. I would still be in profit, and you would have profit as well. So it always depends.
Nick Alex says, wait, Starlink is bad? I never used it, but I heard people say it's goated. It was goated. It fixed everything for me in like up until the last couple of weeks. It's starting to do these weird glitches where I just cut off and I lose internet for like a second and everything freezes on my screen and then it comes back like 2 seconds later. But apparently it's since they've had some rocket crash Starlink. Yeah, I don't know. Some rocket crashed in space, and I think since then everyone's Starlink has been playing up. I don't know.
Kiss says, let's fucking go, Leia. Don't let Nick get in your head. I'm just making fun. Kiss, I'm not making fun of Leia, to be clear. I'm just having fun. That's the better wording. Not at all. She can see exactly what I said. Okay, this is perfect. When price was at 623, I said Leia could literally take a 30-point short here and I would still be in profit and she makes money. Look what she writes right now. She says target MNQ 593, which is exactly 30 points and I would still be 2 points in profit.
Perfect. So both can win.
See?
Nicely done, Leia. Well, let's hope you get your shorts. Gold shorts are coming in hot. If you're still in your gold shorts, it's time to print now.
Kiss says, Nick, you live rent-free in my head. Nice. I don't even have to pay rent in your head. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's see where we're at with the like count. Because at 1,300 likes, we're going to run another giveaway. We're currently sitting at 1,200. So we're getting there. We are getting there.
Nice. Corbin is in the gold shorts. Looking good.
What's similar to Greece?
Frank is talking about he said, I live in Italy and I want nothing to do with any of the internet companies here.
Oh.
Like, he probably deals with a very similar situation that I'm dealing with.
But the internet in Greece is going to be so much better.
Well, so much better than Bali, yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah, I barely cut off stream. Like, only in the last couple of weeks I've been glitching.
Well, and since when have you been in Greece?
Since June.
Okay, so basically the last couple of weeks you've been in Greece. And the last couple of weeks you've been glitching.
No, I said June. June is 2 months away. What are you talking about? We're September now.
No, we're in August.
We're basically September.
No, it's August.
Yeah, we're in end of August, so we're basically June, July, August. I've been here 3 months. And I think
when did you get there? What date?
June 2nd.
June 2nd. Okay.
So not
Congo,
2 weeks.
how's the Swiss internet? Oh, Swiss internet. Big issues. Always issues. Very slow.
Ask Rebecca. She's got issues.
Yeah. See, that's proof. She's in Switzerland. She has issues. So Swiss internet has issues. Clearly.
All internet can have issues in any country. Nick finds that funny, but that's true.
I find it very funny. Indeed.
Well, all countries can have internet issues. Switzerland isn't immune to internet issues, and Rebecca is an example of that.
Mm-hmm. And what am I then?
An example of where good internet exists in Switzerland, and Rebecca is an example of where it doesn't exist, and it's in the same country. But Nick finds that funny. What's funny about that?
I don't know. I just like to laugh. I'm a happy person.
You can be a happy person, but back it up. What's funny?
I just like to smile. It makes me happy.
Official Chris is curious how people in Bali all seem to be able to produce such high quality content. Who are we talking about? And what type of content? Because you can get good internet, but it's just like, it throttles. It's not always the best.
Frank, you're getting it. But it's
because
not
Rebecca is in the Italian part.
not just that, Frank. It's not just that. It also depends if you get the correct subscription or not.
Correct. Yes. There are things that weigh on why internet could be worse or better.
Correct.
Well, these gold shorts are playing out. I'm missing these shorts right now.
Murph says, easy to have good internet when your country is the size of a postage stamp. Yeah. Get the cheapest, it will be perfect. Hell yeah, Congo. Smart. Oh, Leia, your shirt is working out. J-Dub says, whack ass stream. Yet, J-Dubs is here and is watching.
Oh, the Afghan trader. Nick, can you please explain the golden pocket and how you normally set up that? You're not trading that anymore.
No, not really. Since I started trading like I trade now, I don't really look at the golden pocket anymore. It doesn't really matter. But it can work. Sure. Sure can work. Celine says gold shorts look great, Leah. Do you know who that is? That's Celine Trades. Why does she have a blue name?
Leia, I'm calling out these gold shorts. They're looking fantastic.
But Leia's in NQ shorts, no?
I thought she's still holding her gold short.
Oh, I thought she's in NQ shorts. My bad.
She is in NQ as well, but she has been in gold also. Just finding out if she... Leia, did you hold or did you take full TP off at 1 hour?
J-Dub says, can't say it's whack without watching. That's true. That's true.
Leia says gold short and MNQ short. Let's go. The gold shorts are printing. Nice. Well done.
Nice.
Are you bullish today, Celine, and his guns? Yeah, I do expect price to go higher. Yes, we have these two relatively equal highs, pretty much equal highs here at previous day high on NQ. So I'm expecting that to be the target hit today. So I'm still waiting potentially for a cleaner setup here on NQ, but I probably won't be trading until after 10 a.m. today, just given that we have Fetcher Wash is speaking. And if I don't get the setup in the next, I think by 6 a.m., I'm going to let that one go and then look in New York session, potentially, if there's another setup. But yes, bullish.
Bullish.
Bullish on NQ. Anna's Gun says, what areas looking for gold buys? No, I'm not looking for gold buys. I'm definitely bearish on gold. I was in a gold short, took a partial, didn't re-enter anything. So yeah. Gold I could see going, my targets on gold were the 4-hour lows, so I could see this going a long way down.
Chicken says, where is the market going? Let me know ASAP or I'll come on stream and let you know. Well, Chicken, I bet my hand you will not come on stream right now because you're too scared to be on camera. I dare you.
We should, Chicken.
I'll send you the link right now. Here you go. Wait.
Chicken.
You can check your WhatsApp. I just sent you the link to the stream. Join.
Oh my gosh. Can we be doing this, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Come on, Chicken. I dare you. Show up. Show your face.
Brennan is going to be like, what?
He says, my WhatsApp is broken. Sorry. You don't have to turn on the camera, Chicken. You can just tune in without your camera. Just voice.
All right, the drillers have stopped. I'm switching over. I'm turning these off.
But see, that's why we call him the Chicken. Because he always chickens out. Running a big mouth and then nothing. Nothing.
Ah, that's better.
He says, let me run my big mouth behind the keyboard. Well. See, Leia even says, give us the Greek god.
Oh no, now he's gonna come on.
Chicken says some other day, I swear. Well, you just ran a big mouth. You said, let me know where the market goes ASAP or I'll come on stream and tell you. So...
Chicken.
He's chickening out. See, chat, that's a perfect example of how the internet works. Everybody has a good time typing away, being keyboard warriors, hating on people, and then when they get called out... He's going
for his best friend, yeah.
And then when they get called out, meh. Kongaman says, be like Celine, go on New York stream. She should. It would be awesome. It would. When are you coming out, Celine?
I gotta make the time. Honestly, I'm not. I will do it one day. I will find time.
Okay. When is one day?
Well, not today. Maybe there's a day next week I can do it. I generally. Honestly, by the time the New York session is, I'm trading in quiet. I don't know if I'm at the point. If I come on and it's going to be chaotic, I'm not going to be able to trade.
Yeah, I trade in quiet too. That's why people say, why don't you talk?
Exactly.
See? But I'm still there.
Yeah, I'll come on one day.
Wolfnox says today can be one day. See? It's either one day or day one. Come on, Celine.
Not today. Sorry, chat.
Why not?
I'm here for 3 hours.
Give me one good reason why not today.
I got a meeting at what time is it? I mean, meetings at 4:30 p.m.
Your time.
Yeah.
So just before it was, by the time New York opens, I'm trading alone in silence, but now it's meetings. What is it?
I said that's generally what my New York sessions are like. Today I have a meeting at 4:30. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to trade probably till after 10 a.m. today as well with Jackson Hole. And today I actually have a meeting at 4:30. So I will be busy. And like I said yesterday, Jackson Hole says...
Very sus.
What's sus? I don't want to show you the title of the meeting because it gives things away, but there is a meeting there on my calendar.
Even more sus.
Yeah, cannot share too much information, chat. But yeah, there is
inside information.
4:30.
I'm just having fun, chat. Don't worry. Celine and we're good. I always, when I'm mean, I always apologize after the stream.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes
it's not even mean. You're not even mean. You're just annoying.
Yeah, that's why I won't apologize today. But sometimes when I am mean, I will apologize.
Today, you're just annoying.
Oh. See, now she needs to apologize because she said I'm annoying.
No, that's not an apology. That's just a fact.
Oof. Oh. Straight to the heart.
Chicken, how do you deal with this guy? Or maybe Chicken's the exact same. And the question is, how do your fiancés deal with you guys? That is probably more the question.
See, Vitalik says, Salim, please be kind to Nick. I would please ask you to do the same. He's a good guy.
He's a good guy inside the set. I am kind. If you've never seen me be nothing but kind. I got a lot of patience. But I can call him out and say he's been annoying. Like, you gotta be honest. Celine, Nick's the sweetest. Please don't be mean. I'm not being mean. How's this turned into Celine being freaking mean? Oh my gosh, this chat. Nick, do you and Chicken argue in real life after all the debates?
Now there's nothing to argue about because I can just say, well, you're chickening out anyways. He just proved it again. Kaiser says, even with your patience, the Rage Bay King will get you. See?
Chicken said, I am, unfortunately, and both of them struggle because when we are together, it's an imbecile tornado. Oh, God, that would be bad then. If you're both the same and there's two of you in the room, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That's a room I did not want to be in. Celine put on the black tea and now she's savage. That's true. I do have my black tea on today.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm not savage though.
See yin and yang. The white, the clean, the nice versus the
dark.
The black shirt, the darkness.
I am not the darkness of the stream. You know what? For that, I'm going to have to just stick to wearing white. I don't want that rep. I'm not the darkness around here.
Oh yeah, Roman. Speaking of darkness, let's go to my screen because I'm still in the trade.
Oh yeah. Dark charts, dark soul. It's all adding up.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, Batman. Come on, Chatty. Following he's putting it all there for you. You can follow all the steps.
Yeah, I think we're at 1,300 likes. No, you're still here. You're still here. It's all good.
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. It's all good.
I was just going to check because we're like 4 minutes to go until we have to end the stream and whether we got 1,000.
We did.
Yeah. Okay.
We did. So it's giveaway time. Again, chat. All you got to do to participate in this giveaway is you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once you send it a link to the Google form, fill out the Google form, but only do it once. If you do it more than once, you'll get disqualified. If you ask me where the form is, what shape or form I'm in, or any sense of questions like that, you're going to get disqualified. If you ask me how to join the giveaway, you are going to get super duper mega trooper disqualified. Once I send you the link to the Google form, you're going to have 5 seconds to fill it out because we do not want any spammers, bots, or anything in it, and you got to be ready for it. Now, I'm going to warn you, I'm going to send you that giveaway link once this 5-minute candle has 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So that is in 18 seconds from now, my time. So let's see who gets a chance in this 5-second giveaway. You ready? Ready? Congo, you're disqualified.
Ready.
It's only going to be 5 seconds. Bam. And it's over.
Oh, that was quick.
127. 127 likes. 127 participants. 127 within 5 seconds is actually insane if you think about it.
They must be copying and pasting their answers though. There's just no way you're typing under 5 seconds like that.
I mean, there's nothing they have to. I think everything is auto-filled if you did it before.
Oh, okay. If it's auto-filled, different. Then 5 seconds is doable. Come on, guys.
Yeah. All right. I mean, we got 127 people who did it. Now we can even see their names. Look at that.
Ah, the wheel looks colorful.
Okay, here we go. Spinning. The winner of the third giveaway of the day
is
the one and only Bang! Tiny Hero Tail 9. Tiny Hero Tail 9. Type something in the chat. Chicken says, Nick, can I ask you, how do I join the giveaway? Where's the form? And how do I participate? I think this is rigged. Well, Chicken, you're disqualified. Disqualified.
Goodbye. Now, where is Tiny Hero? Are you here, Tiny Hero? You don't have long. There he is.
Oh, he's here. Okay, now Tiny Hero, let's see if you're going to be a Tiny Hero or a Big Hero. Let's see what you win. It's either going to be a growth, select, or a lightning account. Spinning, you, sir, are getting a... Ooh. You are getting a 25k growth account. Congratulations. Congratulations. Do you wanna gamble for potentially 2 growth accounts?
Or potentially losing it too.
Or potentially losing it.
Quick, Tiny Hero. Yes or no?
Let's see what he says.
Come on.
It says if it is 1, 2, 3 option. Okay, I'll give you a 1, 2, 3 option, but then I'm gonna put 2 zeros on it. So it's 0, 1, 2, 0, 3. That is fair.
What do you think, Tiny Hero? Are you taking those odds?
Tiny Hero, what do you want to do? He says, okay. All right. Spinning. Tiny Hero, you are getting... Ooh, this could pay off.
Oh, it's a double up.
Damn. 2 25K growth accounts.
Nice.
Congratulations. Nice. 2 25K growth accounts coming your way. All you got to do is add your email address to your YouTube channel description. Make sure it's your Tradeify login email. And we're going to be sending you those 2 25K growth accounts within the next 7 days. That paid off. Well done. Now, with that being done, chat, please put a big fat W in the chat if you loved today's stream. Put an L in the chat if you hated every single second of it, but then it's your own fault that you stayed until the end. And we're obviously going to be back at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time with our normal New York stream schedule. And then Monday, probably 7 a.m. London stream. Not sure yet. We're going to talk to Brandon because it's a bank holiday on Monday in London. I'm going to be trading anyways, though, but we're not sure yet if there will be a stream. But plan it in, and if we're not there, guess we're not there. Wishing you all a happy weekend if you don't join New York. And Celine, any inspiring words for the chat?
Yes, have a great weekend, chat. Hopefully, yeah, we're not sure what's happening on Monday. Just stay tuned. But for the trading day, for the rest of today, obviously, there is Jackson Hole running all day today. And more importantly, Fed Wash is speaking at 10 a.m. So just be prepared. Don't forget about that. If you're in trades, just be careful. There's going to be probably a lot of volatility coming out after that speech. But yeah, play your setups, play it safe. Don't give it all back. And I will see you guys next week. Peace. Bye.
Peace.